Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's fucking Wednesday night. You know what that means? Hodge got the big balls. And we back. Now you can see Hodge's face. My man said, it's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you. Now I got some other words to the song that we stepped to. Shit, he's blessing you with his presence. You feel me?
That's right. What's up, normal guy?
Yeah, my man said, I thought I told you that we won't stop.
I'm blessing you guys with my ambiance.
Word.
Okay.
See? Everybody's watching like finally we get to see more than just this ugly motherfucking toe.
You right.
Word. But speaking of ugly, I want to talk to you because we didn't get a chance to talk about this last week. It was news last week, but we didn't get a chance to talk about it last week. Ronda Rousey is fighting Gina Carano on Netflix. Now, I know that there's words saying that Dana White's been trying to get this fight happen because they said it's been a year for them to put this shit together and all that. And the only thing I could think of is the reason why Dana White couldn't get this fight to happen is because Gina don't fuck with Dana.
Did you just say that Ronda Rousey is gonna fight?
Well, she's gonna get her ass, she's gonna be in the octagon with another fighter wearing gloves.
No, that's not what I asked.
Yeah, she's gonna be fighting Gina Carano.
Miss Fake Intensity. Miss, I'm not gonna fight again if I don't get $1 billion or whatever the fuck you said.
Yep.
The same woman who got pummeled, mollywop, bitch slap, where's my money? By Amanda Nunes? That even so bad made her retire for the second time?
Yeah, man.
And then she went to wrestling and couldn't handle the fans booing her. That Ronda Rousey?
One and the same.
That uppity, uptight bitch?
Correct.
So what you're saying is, that's what I gotta say.
Pretty much. Listen, I'm excited to see Gina Carano again. Because I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
I
know that Miss Gina says something or reposted something on her Twitter, whatever, that got her kicked off the Mandalorian, whatever. But let's all cut the crap. Gina Carano is a woman.
Yeah.
Last time I remember, she is thick.
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
And she's still thick. You
Yeah.
seen the pictures? You seen the pictures of her lately?
No, I mean, I know after the Mandalorian and shit like that, her.
That's the promo pictures for this fight.
Oh baby, she looking better than ever.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, she was one of my right after Trish Stratus. She was one of my like.
I mean, she was the only girl in MMA. Well, I mean, there was me should take that. I was like, God damn.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. She's the only reason why I watch Strike Force. Yeah, stop fucking around.
I mean,
like,
you need to pass those photos up, but I'll see them later.
They're in the sports podcast, but I'll forward them to you.
Yeah, no my God. Ooh wee.
Yeah, man.
And that's how you gotta say. You can't say ooh wee. You gotta go ooh wee.
Or you do the song ooh wee.
Or my personal favorite. Good Lord.
I like to do the goddamn. Looking good.
She looking good.
No, yeah.
But like really, Ronda?
I mean, that was the match that everyone wanted to make when Ronda was first coming up.
Not for nothing. This would have been good about 20 years ago.
Yeah. When Ronda was first fighting people, I guarantee you, Gina Carano, if she would never fuck with Randy Couture, because I think Randy Couture gave her the wrong game plan when she fought Cyborg. If
Right.
with who she was with, I'm pretty sure she could have beat Cyborg because Cyborg was just straight out a pit bull. We saw what Amanda Nunes did to her, and Gina Carano had Muay Thai experience. Like she could strike.
Oh, I know Gina Carano can strike.
Yeah,
but
like,
I think Randy. Randy is a dedicated wrestler.
Yeah,
So he was trying to tell her to wrestle Cyborg to null and for her striking ability.
But
Gina is a striker.
That push kick that she's known for would have nullified the aggressiveness of Cyborg, and that's why I blame Randy for that.
Or a nice place jab.
Yeah, but also, if she would have fought Ronda, Ronda would have had to move up in weight because we know Gina Carano and Cyborg are not going down to that weight class.
No.
2, she would have been the first one to knock out Gina Carano. She would have been the first one to knock out Ronda.
Right.
She would have knocked her the fuck out.
She probably would have knocked her head off.
Oh yeah. And I would have been like, me next.
Oh, well, which are we talking? You gonna knock off?
Either one is fine with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm a simple man.
My mama told me.
Shit.
No. Look, truthfully, this fight should have happened. We should have seen this fight 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Gina hasn't fought professionally in like 15 years or something like that. It's been a long time.
Oh, yeah. Now I'll fact check it, but I think you're right. Very close.
I mean, she's looking in shape and she's looking fit. But if I was Gina, I would have been like, yo, I need somebody to punch me in my face.
Yeah, 2009. That's 17 years ago.
It's been. Look, I know that Ronda is technically fought after that. If you want to call having her face used by Amanda Nunes as a punching bag, but she's been hit in the face more recently than Gina. Now, the only thing that I would say that might save Gina is that we all know Ronda Rousey can't strike. I mean, she's the definition of you can't punch your way out of a wet paper bag.
She couldn't punch her way out of freedom. She could have been free and still would have fucking missed all those shots.
Bro, have you seen her shadow boxing or playing as shadow boxing? It's horrible.
Yo, dude, I don't think that's shadow boxing. I think she got a ghost on her. She's trying to push the ghost off. Like, yo, like you bugging. Like in all honesty, holy shit.
Yo, you're not even snapping your punches, bro. And the funny thing is, I remember her corner telling her, "Yeah, you can trade. You can stand and trade with Amanda Nunes." I'm like, no.
Maybe they're talking about a baseball deck of cards or some shit, but
some Pokemon cards. Or something.
Yeah, like you could trade your life's inspiration, aspirations, and.
But you remember her
dreams.
corner talking about, no, you got the striking game. You can hit her. You can hit her.
Yeah,
and you got Molly Wop. Come on now, stop lying. Don't lie to this girl,
dude.
If Gina Carano comes out, wanting to just strike her, because that's what she do. Gina always gets in trouble when she wants to clinch. Yeah, I know you got the Muay Thai, something. The fights that I've seen Gina Carano, lose has been when she wants to grapple. Nah, just come out there and mollywop this bitch.
Yeah.
Do us a favor. Do a Nate Diaz and slap this bitch.
Word.
I don't know if it was Nate or Nick or whatever, but
it was Nate.
Yeah. When he slapped Connor, and I remember watching it because me, Len, our boy Ron, and some other guys we were watching it. We were like, yo, wait, he just slapped him. And I remember people telling me, no, yo, he didn't slap him, and then he did it again. I'm like, oh, he slapped him. Yeah, and then somebody was like, yo, he's slapping him. He's not punching him. Gina, please do that.
Yo, dude, I remember that match because my uncle, he wasn't in the MMA, but he heard about Conor McGregor.
Right.
And my uncle was like, yo, tell me about Nate Diaz. Can he beat him? I said, yeah, Nate Diaz is a black belt in jiu-jitsu, and he does triathlons and shit like that. Like, this motherfucker got cardio and he boxes. He has everything that can beat him. The only problem is his mindset is not always there. He doesn't always he's not always in the fight. That's why Josh the Punk Thompson knocked his ass out with the head kick. He wasn't in the fight. But then when he got slapped, my uncle said, hold on, wait, this boy just slapped this? He's like, oh, he about to get fucked up because there's no way you slapping a grown man if he's hitting you hard. This nigga's about to fuck up. I was like, yo, the minute he slapped him, that's when the whole temperature of the room changed. Everybody said, wait a minute. Conor should have never took this fight. He just slapped him.
Bro, I remember. I heard I was like, yeah, that was a slap. I remember that was like, nah, that wasn't a slap. I think he punched him. Like, no, that was a slap. I know a slap.
Yeah.
And then I heard it again. I'm like, well, he slapped him. And then that's when everybody's like, yo, he's slapping him. He's not even the disrespect you have to, yo. We all men here. And if you're women, if you're watching it, it's different for y'all because y'all slap each other. When a grown man slaps another grown man, that is one of the optimal levels of disrespect. Yeah. That means you don't respect him enough as a man to punch him.
Yeah.
I don't respect you as a man, so I'm gonna slap you. And I'm sorry to say this, women, if you're listening, but I'm gonna slap you like a bitch.
Yeah, because that's what it is. This is not one of those sexist shits. But when if you're gonna come in this conversation, you come in as a man's conversation. This is a man's conversation. This is how men think. This is how men talk to each other. I don't want to hear no shit. But at me.
I'm not even
We
trying
need to go. We need to go viral anyway. So fuck all y'all. Anyway,
I'm not even being sexy or anything.
no. Yeah,
It's just the truth.
You
Put
punch
it like
you
this.
punch a guy in the face and you slap a bitch. You slap a bitch, and if he slapped you, and you a man,
You a bitch.
you a bitch to him. Just like Ari Gold in Entourage. That's a bitch slap for a bitch.
Right.
That's meant to disrespect you. Because if you don't do nothing after I done smacked you in your face,
Use a bitch.
you more than a bitch.
Use a bitch.
Yeah. You hold my pocket. Word.
Basically.
That's like getting spit in the face.
Bro, I was about to say that's almost the equivalent of getting spit on.
Yeah.
When you slap another grown man, the level of disrespect is you basically spitting on somebody. So yeah. So Gina, if you could, please slap her.
Word, and give me your number. I mean, shit.
I'm pretty sure. I think she's married, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. So,
Hey, listen, I love my thick Gina.
Listen.
Gina.
I'm taking too. The Lord has taken me on this journey to be a side nigga.
My man said the Lord.
The Lord. That's how you know it's real.
My man said the downside of Medea, Tyler Perry, the Lord.
The Lord has taken me to you. I could be that mistake.
Yes,
Yeah.
Gina, if you're out there, yes, he can be your mistake.
Yo, trust, I'm cute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But see, I don't know how this is gonna. It couldn't be done by MMA because one, Gina is like at least 50 pounds heavier than Rousey.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't think she's 50 pounds heavier than, but I think she's either 1 or 2 weight classes away from her. But the issue with women losing weight like that is it's unhealthy that fast for them. And like I remember Cyborg was saying that the reason why she doesn't jump up and down in weight is because of her hormones and she's trying to have a kid or whatever the case may be. And women, it's harder for women to do that.
It's harder for women to, because see, men, when we cut weight, we cutting the water weight and the fat. I'm sorry, women store fat, no disrespect again, in their ass and their titties.
You don't touch those.
No. And Gina got some ass and titties. Ronda,
You want to touch those.
no. So like even back in the days, that probably wouldn't have happened because Gina's not going to cut that weight. And we all know that Ronda's going to say, oh, if I go up there and I lose, is because I gained weight and I wasn't as fast as I could be or whatever. You know she was going to have an excuse.
Yeah. But also, you got to remember, they're cutting weight to be at that weight that they,
To begin,
you know what I'm saying?
To begin
She's
with.
cutting weight to be at, 145 to begin with. Not you want her to be at 135, 125. Like, nah, you bugging.
Right. And we all know Ronda got a big old head anyway.
I mean, that's why she get punched a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, and then we covered this before. This is why they always threw wrestlers ahead. They never threw people who, up until Holly Holmes, she never met somebody that can strike. And Dana wasn't stupid. Of course, he was putting wrestlers and people like that against her because we all know that fucking Ronda Rousey can't throw a punch to save her fucking life.
Yeah. And she only fought Amanda Nunes because Amanda Nunes was big. She was trying to get back her name. After
Right,
Holly
that's the wrong bitch to do it.
Yeah. That was the wrong.
I mean, Amanda demolished Cyborg, bro. That should have been right there. You should be like, yeah, I'm not fighting that bitch. No disrespect to Cyborg. She might be a woman, but to me, she looking like a man.
Hey, listen, but I'll tell you one thing though. Cyborg could have won that fight if she didn't get rocked and then run at her like she was a zombie.
Well,
Like that was the issue. Yeah, she did the you fucking hit me. Like you could see the aggression and it just amped up. And this girl was like, you don't protect yourself too well.
No.
Night.
That's the whole thing with Cyborg. She was always able to be more aggressive than her opponent.
Yeah,
and that usually scared her opponent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that she's not skillful. Yes, she has her own skill, but her real thing is that she can tap into that ruthless aggression if you ever wanted to fucking call it like that.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women would like back down and become timid. Amanda was like, "Oh yeah, come and get these hands. Come and get these hands."
Word.
You know what I'm saying? But bro, no disrespect to Holly, because Holly's a world-renowned kickboxer. Fucking Ronda, you got your shit rocked by Holly Holmes, and you were walking away with a kick. And Holly Holmes is not as put together as Gina. Gina is a bigger woman. Holly got them long legs, but they're not.
Yo, it's crazy to see you try to find the words to say in this situation. I hear you.
I'm trying to be nice. Because I don't want to disrespect Holly, because Holly is a fucking champion kickboxer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But and I know she has power in those legs, because to be a kickboxer, you gotta have powers in those legs. You know what I'm saying? But again, Gina's legs Holly Holmes' 2 legs is about as thick as one of Gina's legs.
Yeah, and Gina does Muay Thai, and those kicks are different.
Right. So, and then I mean, I think Gina, even though Holly's tall, Gina probably got a good 20 pounds on Holly. You know what I'm saying? Dude, if Ronda does not do her jiu-jitsu shit and tries to stand and throw punches with Gina, and Gina does not take anybody's advices but fucking does what she needs to do, which is throw hands, she's gonna get rocked.
Yeah.
She's gonna get rocked.
Oh yeah.
And the only way I'll be wrong is if Gina doesn't throw any punches, and this is a Jake Paul type of fucking fight where it's rigged. Yeah. Because I've seen Gina move in a real fight. Yeah, Ronda's not surviving. I'm just saying.
Bro, I completely concur with you, because it's either this fight is going to be boring and they're not going to do nothing because it's been so long since they actually had a fight that they might be a little timid to engage until like the last round, or you're going to have 1 or 2 mistakes happen. Ronda's going to strike with Gina, or Gina's going to try to wrestle with Ronda.
Right.
Those are the 2 mistakes that are going to happen, or this fight is just going to be, what the fuck did we watch? But the crazy shit is
it a ball and panties match?
Shit, if it was, sign me the fuck up. But
I'm just joking, all right? Relax. They're jokes.
I'm not.
He's not. he isn't.
I like women. Women.
Hey, listen, I love women. I don't like them. I love women.
What is it? You remember that video? I ain't gay no more. I like women.
You know what? The Lord listen. I ain't gay no more. I like women.
I was never gay, but I love women. women.
And I'm like, nah, nigga, you gay.
Yeah, You know, you
because you don't say I ain't gays no more.
Yeah, unless you find a woman that got a dick.
He probably went to Thailand, you know.
Shit, probably. You never know. Listen, man.
Or he found one here. contrary to proper beliefs, that population is only like a 0.1, so it might be hard to find one here. You might want to, but yeah, that guy was definitely still gay. But look,
Ain't no man ever bend me over. Are you doing the bending now?
all jokes aside, and I know we love to joke here, whatever. I really hope this is not a cash grab where they're just gonna look at each other for fucking how many rounds is it gonna be?
Oh, it gotta be either 3 to 5. It can't be anything more than that.
Right, it's probably gonna be 3. But yeah, I don't want them to just look at each other for 3 rounds and just fucking like tap each other. I don't want that kind of cash grab because that's gonna kill me.
Let's see if they got the rules up yet. Okay, Gina Carano versus Ronda Rousey fight on Netflix scheduled for May 16th is a officially sanctioned professional MMA bout fought under the unified rules of MMA. It consists of 5-minute rounds at 145-pound featherweight limit, featuring 4-ounce gloves in a hexagonal cage. So this is a legit main event MMA fight.
So it's gonna count for their records.
Yeah.
So we might get an actual fight. Not so Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. It's supposed to be an exhibition fight.
Oh, they got a Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano uncut. It's kind of like the remember when Showtime used to do the 24/7? It's like that, but it's only 9 minutes. Like, damn, that's how much you can promote this fucking fight. I got a 9-minute documentary.
But again, it's like 15 to 20 years too late.
Yeah. Speaking of 15 to 20 years too late, fucking Mayweather's supposed to fight Tyson and Pacquiao this year?
Yeah, he probably ran out of fucking money with all those baby mamas he has.
That or the motherfucker's like, yo, I healed up from all this shit, so now I fight whoever the fuck you want me to fight. So we're gonna fight Tyson, who proved that he'll fight for money, and Pacquiao, who hasn't fought in 20 years.
Nah, actually, Manny has fought soon, a lot sooner.
Oh yeah, but didn't he get his ass whooped? It was like 2 years ago.
It was like 2 years ago. He lost. I remember him losing, but he also fought somebody that was like 20 years younger than he was, or something like that.
Oh no, it was last year, July 19th, to Mario Boris.
How old is Mario Morris or whatever?
All right, so Manny Pacquiao was 46, Mario Boris was 30.
Like I said, almost 20 years younger than he was.
Well, this boy was born in 1995.
Wait, he was born in 95?
Yeah.
Yo, Pacquiao is older than me, bro. There's no way that's he
No, the guy he fought.
I understand that.
Oh, I thought you thought I said Pacquiao was born in 95.
No.
Oh,
the guy, dude, he was born in 95.
Yeah.
Pacquiao's older than me. I don't think those ages are right.
This is the 46-year-old Pacquiao.
It was last year, right? I'm 46 years old, bro. I was born in 78.
So was he December 17th, 1978. 47 years old.
I'm older than Pacquiao.
Jesus. You look younger than him.
My man, I'm older than him by December what?
17th.
All right, my man's a sag. But I got like about 2 weeks on him. November 29. I got like about 2.5 weeks on him. Oh, god damn. Yeah, that puts it in perspective, bro.
You can still be champion, man.
Yeah. Bro, that's it's wild. But yeah, I mean, I think that dude is not 30. I think he's still younger than 30, but whatever. Regardless of the point, 15 years younger than he is. And I think before that, Manny hadn't fought like in 2-3 years. So
Yeah.
but you're right. He's gonna Mayweather's gonna fight Tyson, who it sucks, but we all know that he took a dive for Jake Paul. Correct. It wasn't really a dive because he didn't get knocked out, but you know he didn't. That the Jake Paul fight was scripted.
Yeah, it was definitely Don't Hurt Me.
Don't hurt me again.
Mama.
I'm sorry, I have a little flashback there. So I don't know, bro. Again, I think Mayweather is running out of money. I think that's why he's fighting again.
Possibly,
Because when he retired, he goes, "Now I want to retire with the perfect record. Nobody has a perfect record retiring." I bet you won't take a fight against Canelo now.
I mean, to be honest with you, Canelo already shown that my man can't take faster opponents. Like, don't get me wrong. If he didn't fight, this dude, what was this dude's name? What up, Leon? Who's the last dude that fought Canelo? What the fuck is his name?
I forgot who it was, but I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Crawford.
And Crawford. If he didn't fight Crawford, maybe I'll agree with you that Mayweather wouldn't fight him. But now you see him as like, because Crawford was cutting him off. That was the thing. Crawford kept interrupting Canelo's fighting style, and you could see the frustration building from Canelo, and he couldn't adjust. That was the problem that he had with Mayweather the first time. Mayweather figured out how to force him to adjust, and he couldn't adjust, and he never relearned that. He never learned how to, he just learned how to put on pressure from people and not let them do that to him. But the problem is,
no, Canelo when he fought Mayweather, he didn't know how to move his head. Like he didn't know how he wasn't good with the head movement stuff or whatever, like dodging punches and shit like that. So I don't know. I think that right now Canelo would apply what he learned from that Mayweather fight and probably with Mayweather. Who knows?
I mean, there's a chance. There's a chance for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's not a possibility, but I just it's hard to see, because the one thing I give Mayweather is that he's a fucking intelligent fighter.
We'll make sure we won't either of us will pass out because
The WWE's not on, so we're good.
We both be tired. But yeah, listen, I passed out within 5 minutes of fucking WWE. I was tired, but when I was rewatching it, I was it's I'm sorry, it's not exciting, man.
Yeah, it's not.
The best part of the whole WWE night was the girls fight and then the tribute to AJ.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
The last standing member of the original Vision got hurt. So now the Vision's down to 2 guys.
Which is crazy. And it's 2 guys that you're not even gonna do nothing with, Logan Paul and fucking Austin Theory. I don't know why I was gonna call him AJ Reed for some reason. But yeah, Logan Paul and Austin Theory, and we already see that they ain't going nowhere. I will tell you a joke. Brock Lesnar came back to Raw. Ha! That is a joke. But yeah, so Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey. Now, I think the biggest part of this fight, the biggest part of the announcement is that it's on Netflix. And I think that because this is also on the Logan Paul's or Jake Paul's fucking promotion,
Right.
if I'm not mistaken. I think that Jake Paul working with Netflix puts him in a better position than the UFC working with Paramount. Because I think there's a lot more people that would go, oh, we're going to fight on Netflix, and then I'm going to make money as this one-time attraction. Then I work for the UFC, and we're doing Paramount, where Paramount is paying the UFC. Because we're going to get into...
Remember, and Paige Van said it right. She made more money her first night on OF than she ever made her entire your MMA career.
Yeah.
You know, MMA through Dana White is not paying people.
Dude, I want to get into this also, but Zuffa, which is an extension of the UFC and WWE, Zuffa Boxing,
Right.
just signed Connor Reed, whatever the fuck. Hold on, let me look it up because I don't want to. I want to disrespect his name while knowing it. Connor Benz. They just signed him to a $15 million Zuffa deal for boxing, and everybody's losing their shit like he's the best boxer in the world. I never heard of this motherfucker. I never heard of him. And for Zuffa, the people that own the UFC or the rights for it, you know what I'm saying? They're paying him $15 million. Sugar Shane O'Malley turned around and said, I ain't never made close to $15 million. And I've been fighting in the UFC for how long? And I've been champion. He's like, it's kind of fucked up that we're doing all this shit in the UFC and they just throwing $15 million at this boxer.
Imagine
I mean,
that.
Ready Player 2. Word.
I mean, he was in the same tag team as Ready Player One.
Word.
No, I can't imagine because I'm done. I'm tired of Brock, bro. We already know. Stay home, Brock. Please, just stay home.
Yeah, I think he should go to the bar and watch the WrestleMania at the bar.
You offer nothing to any kind of wrestling event right now.
Yeah,
because the way they book you is you're gonna go in there and you're going to squash anybody. That's no fun.
And also, they're pandering to the crowd too goddamn much. It's almost like Brock Lesnar standing out there going, "I need a match. Who do you want to see me wrestle?"
Right.
Like, yo, shut the fuck up.
I will tell you this: that you saw how careful he was when he did his little stomp or whatever. Make sure to bust his ass again.
Word. The fucking the Liv Morgan and Stephanie McCoy shit when she smacked. Yo, she popped it. Like, I was like, ooh, that was a fucking punch. But I was like, I also knew y'all niggas was fighting when you won the title.
Yes.
Like, come on, man. You made it a big deal for Raquel to challenge her for the championship. We knew you was going after her. And I appreciate Stephanie wearing them shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. To be chained.
I
be
mean,
them chains.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? But
we all knew she was gonna pick Stephanie.
Yeah.
Because they're not about to break the Judgment Day up right now.
No. If they're gonna break it up, it's because one of them's gonna be champion and they're gonna fight.
If they're gonna break it up, it's gonna be because of Vin and Dominic.
Yeah. But dude, I saw that shit coming. And I don't know who's sitting there thinking that this is all good shit.
If they wanted to throw a curveball, you would have Liv fucking pop Jade and then win the title and still bring it over to Smack to Raw or some shit like that. But dude, I just, it was predictable. Like, I saw that and I was just like,
because if she would have went to Jade and said, "Listen, you're wasting your time," because it was always her. It was always gonna be Stephanie. You know what I'm saying? Because then it would have been like, all right, at least you acknowledge the fact that you wasted this woman's time. You're just trying to fuck with Stephanie. And then you pop her. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, okay. You challenge her and we're getting it now. You pop her in the beginning. It's like,
Right.
So Jade is just sitting there looking like, because if I was champion,
you
hit the other champion.
And she just walks out the
Yeah.
ring.
If you hit the other champion, I would have been like, hold on, you about to hit me too? Like, nah, you ain't gonna sneak me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But that's them. They're the Wizards of Oz. Just remember, Hoach. Oh my God, they got a promo. It was the best promo. That's how they want you to react every time somebody cuts a fucking promo. I don't know about you. 90% of that show was promo. And I don't know about you, Hoach, but that proved to me that I want to see wrestling on my wrestling show.
Yo, again, this is why at one point WCW beat them for 83 weeks in a row. WCW, yeah, you had guys come and cut promo, but they had matches and exciting matches at that too.
Yeah.
Again, WCW, yeah, you want to say it was the NWO or whatever, bro. It was the NWO and the Luchadors. That's what saved WCW for 83 weeks.
That and they couldn't close the story. Like they could tell the fuck out of a story, but they can never end it. Every time they try to end it at a pay-per-view, a match or something, it fucking kiboshes. Like it always goes horrible.
Right. And then AEW has great matches but can tell stories. Yeah. I saw that too, and I'm like, bro, he don't have the money to buy. He doesn't have the money to buy back WWE, bro.
They were talking about he's gonna partner up with the Habibis, Saudis.
Bro, just stick to retirement, bro. Yeah, you took over for your father, and your father passed away like 5 years after you took it over.
Yeah,
or you stole it from him, bro. Just fade out to the sunset.
Once
your biggest problem was that he wanted to leave it in the hands of people that he said he trusted. I'm sorry, Triple H to me was always a selfish fucking wrestler. So he's gonna be a selfish fucking.
But remember, Hoach, I was the crazy one to remind y'all that he wasn't shit when he was a wrestler. I was the one that fucking doesn't believe and don't see the fucking future. I'm the blind one. I'm the hater. Remember that? When I'm saying all this shit to y'all motherfuckers' faces and telling you this shit before it happened.
Hatering.
I was the hater. I was the one that needs to grow up and stop watching wrestling, right? That me and Lay was.
Yeah.
But what happened now? All of a sudden, people are, we want Vince back. And to that, I say,
I said no. We didn't want you.
Yeah, because, Vince McMahon getting the WWE back, you might as well just stop watching wrestling. Because it's not going to be no miracle where he has fucking stories and shit. Because I don't know if you remember, but it was pretty much the same fucking shit under him. It was just different people.
They're just rehashing stories.
Yeah.
And the biggest problem is that even 10 years ago, and it's still going on today, the wrestlers tell you that they hire writers that do not know what wrestling is.
Do you want to know how I know that Triple H is nothing but Vince McMahon light? Here goes an example. Vince McMahon light. Here's the example. You get the veterans to be a champion. So you have CM Punk, who's the old veteran. He's your champion now. Drew McIntyre's your world champion because he's a big muscular dude. And
the Vince special.
And Cody is the corporate guy, and he's still the quarterback, whatever the fuck, right?
Right, the all American boy.
Yeah, but those are the people that Vince backed. Literally, Vince called Drew McIntyre the chosen one, and Seth Rollins was a double champion underneath Vince. Who were Triple H's guys? Everyone that's in AEW except for Finn Balor. And what happened? Finn Balor was put in the Judgment Day to be obscurity. Now he's doing something, but we know damn well that that's just a waste of fucking time. So what does he do? Okay, the women wrestling. The women still ain't getting shit. But who's out there? The women, I'm noticing that their shorts are getting shorter and shorter, and they're being a lot more provocative. I'm not saying they're making them do it, but sex sells. And when we watch these talented women wrestle, believe you me, there's a lot more imagination going on than that fucking headlock. But that's why the women are women right now. The women are winning right now.
I mean, not for nothing, and you're absolutely right. Live shorts are getting shorter.
You do. I can see more cheeks than ever,
and I'm okay with that.
Oh yeah, there's no problem. Keep going. I like where you're headed.
Stephanie's outfits are keep getting tighter.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So you see more of her titties and her ass.
Yep. I ain't mad at that neither.
I'm not mad at that either. I mean, was it Ivy Niles? You saw her finally put her hair down and look more feminine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shit.
Maxine Dupree is now doing like the tip ups and then doing like the slow mo, like standing up kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then she's doing the core angle where she takes off her little things. I'm like, you really don't need to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know Natalia has always had a fucking body. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, when she first came out, she was the valet and her titties were on display. Then that went away and she was a more conservative what she wore. And now she's wearing the MMA shit that is just a bodysuit.
Yeah.
It's not wrestling gear, it's a fucking bodysuit. I know a fucking bodysuit when I see one. It's a fucking bodysuit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at the outfits that fucking Lola Vice is wearing. You know what I'm saying? Her outfits keep getting, more up her ass. I'm going to say it because that's where it's going. Especially when they sent her down to fucking Mexico in the AAA.
Oh, there's a lot of ass in Mexico.
Oh, yeah. The La Toxicas or whatever.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, when she's fighting them, you know what I'm saying? She has more of a fucking thong on than a fucking...
Yeah.
Right. Then the regular attire that she's been wearing on NXT, which is more of a... Even look at Roxanne.
You don't have to put on the red light.
No, you don't.
It's true. I get it. Yeah.
But you make a valid point. I mean, their outfits are starting to become more provocative now.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, because it's like, oh, we're losing viewership. How can we get them back? Set sells.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I know that there's a lot more women watching wrestling now, and that's evident by the women who do podcasts now of wrestling and stuff like that. But this is still a man audience dominated field.
Yeah. And let's face it.
And let's face it, a lot of these guys are living in their mom's basement.
Yeah. But also let's face this. Women wrestling fans are inadvertently lesbian. Lesbian.
That too.
Like let's fucking face it. If we tell you that Rhea Ripley's shorts have become thongs, you're gonna fight us. Well, why can't she wear that? I have no problem with her wearing that. I'm gonna look at it. I see them cheeks every Monday jiggling in the wind. I'm not mad at that. I'm just letting you know I could see them cheeks.
Right. It went from her wearing her stuff and her long blonde hair. Yeah. Yes, guys, she's originally a blonde. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So all of a sudden she's in the Judgment Day and she's, as my man would say, thong to dong dong dong.
I like the way the booty go.
And fishnets.
Yeah.
Thongs and fishnet, because that's,
and when did she get the most popular? When she was giving us the impression that she was fucking Dominic.
When she was mommy.
Yeah. She wasn't that popular when she left, when she did the Judgment Day with Edge and they were all demon assassins. or
Right.
when Finn Balor took over. No. When she was the gothic white girl that is trouble, and your mama don't like her,
Nope.
and she's
That
fucking
is-
Dominic.
Right.
That's when she turned into every man's fantasy. Do
Absolutely.
not get me wrong. Rhea Ripley was sexy as a motherfucker before that storyline, but
Of
that
course.
storyline
Yeah, I've seen
showed her sex appeal beyond belief.
Bro,
And
I
that's
saw-
why everyone called her mommy, and that's why she was the top fucking.
Oh, when she
diva in
first
the-
came out, when she was in NXT, when she had the long blonde hair and she didn't have the tattoos.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, she's getting more tattoos, this and that. All of a sudden, the more tattoos she gets, the less clothing she's wearing.
yeah. And
Look,
yo,
look,
listen,
even,
not-
even Raquel's fucking shit.
you see her chest everywhere.
Right.
I'd be watching the match going, I'm surprised her tip ain't pop out yet.
Well, and not for nothing, in the last couple of weeks, we've had more wardrobe malfunctions
Yeah,
than we've had in the last couple of years.
yeah.
Tiffany had one. I think Nia Jax had one. Or I forgot who it was, but it's like, it's happening.
Oh yeah.
It's happening more and more. Or not, maybe was it Nia or was it Chelsea? Could have, I don't know. Whatever. But it's like, dude, it's happening more. Even Chelsea Green shit. Her outfits are becoming smaller.
Yeah. This is all out there.
I mean,
You can't hide those.
Chelsea Green's always been
Yeah.
a looker. Fuck
But-
what you heard. She's
Yeah.
always been a looker. And I love Chelsea Green, and it's not because, she's a looker, is that she's like, yeah, whatever you give me, I'm going to flip it and make it good.
She's more than, like, she knows she's hot, but she's more than that. When she, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there are women that they're talented, but their sex appeal is overshadowing everything. Chelsea's sex appeal is equal to her personality and her ring presence.
Right, but what I'm saying with Chelsea is like whatever they tell her, this
Yeah.
is what you need to, this is what we need to be. She's like, all right, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna run with it.
Word.
And she's great with that. But even look at the commentators and stuff like that. Look at Jackie. Jackie's so beautiful, gorgeous, or whatever.
Not according to show. I'm gonna keep throwing that shit in his face.
Yeah, fuck him. But
yeah.
Even now, her outfits are becoming a little bit more risque.
Even like Kathy Kelly, like,
Yeah.
and they always play on this fucking lesbian shit.
I mean, look at what's happening between Rhea and Io Sky.
Yeah, that I can't tell if they're just friends or they friends.
Right. And if they are Buddy Murphy, you were lucky.
I mean, shit.
But I mean, like it's like they're playing on that. So
Yeah.
it's like,
And dude, and that's the shit. It's like you don't have you don't have shit for them, so you play on that, and then you just throw them in the ring. And granted, we're gonna look. They put on performances, and they're very good at the performances they put on. So it's worth watching because you get the sex appeal, you get the wrestling, you get everything all mixed up in one.
9 times
But
out of
how
10,
long is this
nine-
gonna be where you're gonna keep showing the same stripper? And I'm not calling them strippers. This is just an analogy. How many times you gonna have the same stripper on center stage before the dudes go, all right, I've seen this bitch too many times. We need somebody else.
But the craziest thing is, that's why they brought up new talent from NXT. But besides that, you know what I'm saying? It's like 9 times out of 10, the women's matches is the best match on either show, whether it be Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah.
So it's like who is it? Who's in the women's elimination match?
Off the top of my head, there's Rhea, Tiffany,
Io.
the girl with Julia. I forgot her name. The white girl that was with Julia.
Yeah.
Asuka, Raquel Rodriguez, and Charlotte. No, Alexa Bliss. I'm sorry, not Charlotte.
Right. I'm surprised Charlotte is not in that match.
I'm happy she's not. Oh, by the way, Stephanie McCoy's boyfriend won the North American Championship.
Fuck him. I do not recognize him as Stephanie McCoy's boyfriend, nor do I recognize Tiffany's current whatever.
Which that one was like, really? That's what you do? All right.
Right.
But then again, I mean, yeah.
Look, I get it. They're the wrestlers. It's hard to be in a relationship with somebody that's not in that industry. You know what I'm saying? It's why, even though there's rules against it, a lot of NFL players end up with cheerleaders. But if you look at the code of contact that the cheerleader signed, they cannot get having a relationship with the NFL player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, that's who you see. I mean, let's cut the crap. I know this is a little bit off the topic of sports, but when it comes to cheating relationship, this is why a lot of women and men cheat with people that they work with, because they see them more than they see their own fucking families.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I saw a lot of these wrestlers been married 3-4 times. Taker's been married like 3 times. Or whatever it is like that. Yeah, it's like it's hard. How many relationships has Cena gone through? When Cena started as a prototype, he was married to a girl from fucking from Boston.
Ass.
Boston. You know what I'm saying?
I can't green car. Fucking awesome.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be in that kind of industry where you travel so often and not get together with somebody that's in that field that knows the struggle. So it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? You are 100% right when you said that Triple H is not gonna be able to run Raw or the WWE correctly. I thought he was. You probably wrong, because I said, yo, he did a great job with the people NXT, but then you also pointed out the level of talent he had at NXT while he was there as the manager.
And some of that talent was on the main roster and he ain't doing shit with it.
No, Sisuke, Sami Zayn,
Kevin Owens.
I mean, I know
Tommaso Ciampa and Sammy Gargano. Like, that would have been a perfect fucking United States division fucking rivalry right there.
Right. But
you know, like,
it is what it is. But
yeah,
you're not pushing the younger talent that you have. Trick Williams was the champion in TNA. That's basically like, no disrespect to the TNA championship, but that's like level B, championship. Consider when you compare it to the WWE. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He had to be a champion in a different promotion that you're cross promoting before he was a champion. Yeah, sorry. To me, until they realize that NXT should not be their junior league or whatever, it should be its own, thing by itself.
Yeah.
I'm always, until they do that, until they realize that, I'm gonna just consider NXT the B league,
because that's how they're treating it.
right? So, yeah, Trick Williams was the NXT champion, but how many NXT champions did we haven't seen come to the WWE and have done nothing? Case in point, your big man Oba, I see him the last 3 or 4 weeks talking, no matches.
Yeah. And the people they got him with, Rusev and the fucking toxic masculinity dude. Like, really?
Yeah. The pretty deadly. the fucking shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like, really? You gonna
SmackDown? You got pretty deadly. Raw, you got Rusev. Gee, I wonder where you think he's gonna end up signing.
But then Rusev is wearing the Happy Rusev Day shirt. I'm like, really, bro? You went back to that? You was the fucking the dude in
The destroyer.
AEW with the destroyer. Like, you came here with that shit. You wanted to fucking get vengeance or whatever the fuck that shit was for your god, and you wanted to be the redeemer. Remember, that's what he was, the redeemer.
Yeah.
And what, you couldn't even redeem yourself. You just went straight back to Rusev Day.
Dude, besides the match he had with Sheamus on that last pay-per-view, right?
Yep.
Which was I don't care what you say, it was an awesome match for me because that is what I expected them to do. I expected them to just to break shit. Who has he feuded with since he's been back?
Nobody.
Your man Carmelo Hayes, you brought him up. Who has he feuded? Has he done anything? Has he won any fucking titles?
He's actually the United States champion right now.
Oh
Now,
my God.
to
They
actually-
finally gave him a title?
To answer your question, no, they haven't done nothing with him because he just lost the triple threat match to go into the chamber. He lost it to Rick Williams. Go figure that one. They gave him the title for no reason because they're not doing shit with him.
And yeah, and people, this is your sports entertainment because what we're watching it with WWE is not wrestling.
Yeah. I mean, tomorrow we're gonna go over the Elimination Chamber predictions because that's this Saturday.
I'll
But-
see if I'm not too tired because I have a lot of running around to do. I have a wedding
Yeah.
on Friday, so tomorrow after work I gotta go get a cut. I gotta find a place that changes my watch battery without charging me an arm and a fucking leg.
Shit.
I just got my suit today. I didn't like the way it was fucking hemmed, so I had to take it to a dry cleaner. Homeboy was like, "Yeah, I got you. I have that ready for you tomorrow." I'm like, "I'll probably pick it up on Friday." I took Friday off. I know the wedding's not till 6. I was like, I am not. I'm taking the day. Fuck y'all.
I mean, if you can't find anybody to to change your watch battery, if you get the watch battery, I got the stuff to change it.
I don't even know what battery it is, bro. It's tight because when it's warmer, my homeboy be on the block, like where CVS is at or whatever.
Yeah.
And you change your battery $5-10. Whatever battery it is, he got it $5-10. He got all the tools. Too cold for him to be out there. He's a viejito. You know what I'm saying? He's an old man.
Yeah.
So now I gotta try to find it, at a jewelry store, and the motherfucker gonna charge me at least $20 to $30
Yeah.
for like a $5 battery. But
Pretty much.
yeah, but yeah, the WWE needs to be, that whole structure needs to change for them to. I know there's already Netflix is already mad that they're losing money with WWE.
Yo, bro, you just said the magic. They need to change the structure. I don't know if you was here, but how many times did I get into an argument saying you can change that shit right now? You don't need to wait for shit. You can change it right now. You can change it fast. You don't need to wait until WrestleMania, you can change the dynamic of wrestling right now.
And I thought they were doing it. I thought they were doing it when they were doing the Rock shit or whatever, and he had John Cena turn heel, and then that went nowhere.
Because you know what it was? It was somebody living out a fucking fantasy. It was, how can this moment be the biggest moment in the world? And they made it the biggest moment in the world. And they never talked about tomorrow. Because the thing is, the moments don't stay there. You have to capitalize on that. Especially when you're going to turn John Cena heel in his fucking final run.
Like I tell people, said the reason I have trouble sleeping is because my mind is always thinking
About Stephanie?
Yeah, definitely about Stephanie. And Tiffany.
And Jada.
Oh, Miss Parker. That's not Jada. That's Miss Parker. All right. But no, besides like today, so something happened. And my guys like, "Oh, so what are we doing?" I was like, "All right, we're gonna flip the script and we're gonna do A, B, and C." And they're like, "What?" They're like, "Yo, where the fuck did you pull that shit out of?" And I'm like, "Well, trust me." And then everything we did today, because one thing fell through, and I flipped the script, everything worked. And I'm not trying to bury horror with myself.
But when you know what you're doing and you have a plan, this shit's gonna come together.
Right. If you know what you're doing and you don't have a plan, you come up with a plan.
Yeah. And that's the problem, because Triple H is supposed to be the guy that knows what he's doing. And there's supposed to be people in the room thinking shit up.
I truthfully, I think he has too many like Vince McMahon, he has too many yes men in his camp. He needs to find a couple to be like, and it's funny because my coworker be like, "Yo, why do you always like to argue with management?" I'm like, "Yo, because I'm not a yes man. If I think it's a bad idea, I'm gonna tell you it's a bad idea."
You know that I don't think he has too many yes men. I just think he doesn't have too many, but wait, men. Because like Road Dogg is writing the stories for SmackDown. There are no stories on SmackDown.
Right.
So either Road Dogg is writing stories and Triple H is going, "Nah, let's just keep it simple."
Right.
Where you would need but wait.
Right.
You know, but wait a minute. If we keep it simple, then people aren't going to get the message. Or let's make this shit so fucking convoluted that nothing's going to come out of it. But wait.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You have too many people saying, "Yeah, let's keep it simple. Yeah, let's keep it simple. Yeah, let's not complicate the things. Let's keep it simple." He has too many of those. He has too many people that are stroking his ego, very much like Vince had.
Yeah. Because, dude, like you said, The Rock came out, and they had a plethora of ideas on how to turn and how to make The Rock and Cody look huge. They had plenty of ideas for that. Plenty of ideas for The Rock cursing, Cody Rhodes cursing, The Rock beating him after the show ended with the belt, all that. But and then have but where does this end? Where does this go after that? None of that. None of that. It's what are we doing right now? And that's not how you write a show. That's how you write a movie. That's not how you write a show. There's a movie, you don't give a fuck what happens after this.
Because most movies don't have a sequel.
Yeah, but we have a next week. And there's been 30 years of next week. And you've been a part of 20 of those fucking years of next weeks. So you know there's a next week. So why did you not think of next week? And who the fuck did you put in task to think of for next week? And when he told you his idea, either your dumb ass said, "Okay, let's run with it," or you said, "Nah, I don't like it." And you just said, "Fuck it, we're not doing nothing."
We're gonna as we like to say when we play football on the streets, yo, SOS. You know what SOS stands for? Same old shit.
Yep. And they've been doing the same old shit since Vince been doing it. Yo, dude, I was telling I think I was telling DJ, but hold on, wait, I gotta catch it again. I'm fuck, I lost
it. Well, if DJ comes on today, maybe he'll remember.
Because it was oh, that's what it was. I was telling DJ, is like, at least Vince, when he wrote a show on Monday and said, "Yo, fuck it, scrap everything. This is what we're gonna do," and it was 20 minutes before the show started, he was thinking of something. It may not have hit the way he thought of it that moment, but he thought of something. It's better than fuck it, just do the same shit we did. Because the format for Raw is 2 women's matches, a bunch of promos, a guys match that was made out of nowhere, and then the main event. That's the rundown for Raw.
Right.
It's been like that for the past year now. since we went to Netflix. And what happened? There's always one bad woman's match or bullshit, and then there's a woman's match that steals the show, and then a bunch of other matches that are unnecessary that you don't remember, or something where you go, something big can happen here, and they finish it. Finn Balor and CM Punk should have not been finished. AJ Styles and CM Punk should not have been finished. But every match is finished. They even finished the fucking triple threat match, and they fucked that up. How does Drew McIntyre beat the shit out of Cody Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes is still the champ, is still the winner?
I don't know. I don't know, dude.
Because no one is thinking shit.
I tell you what, though. Your man, what the fuck is his name? The GM for fucking Raw.
Adam Pearce?
He gonna blow a gasket, bro.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have heart problems.
He's trying too hard. He's trying his best to make fucking Raw watchable.
Trying, yeah.
He knows it's a sinking ship.
Yep. And Nick Aldis ain't got nothing to worry about because ain't nobody watching SmackDown.
Right. That's why he's so calm.
Yeah, SmackDown ain't even on the PLE, so they don't even know SmackDown exists.
Look at that. And Ava just quit fucking NXT and then told everybody, yo, fuck ICE and fuck this administration.
Yo, ain't that some shit? You're part of the World Wrestling Federation and you can't critique you can't defend the world citizens? That's crazy. You can't have a stand for people.
Nah, you got to be that company man,
and and
company woman.
And yo, let's not forget. I know why no one wants to be that person, and it's not because celebrities shouldn't be talking about this or that. It's none of the shit that the people say. It's because no one has the balls to be Muhammad Ali.
Ooh, yeah.
Muhammad Ali had the balls to stand there and go, "Ain't no Via Khan ever called me nigga, and this ain't my fight." And what happened? They suspended him from boxing. They took away his money. They did all this shit, but they never broke him.
Nope.
And no one has the balls to be this dude because the fear that they might take away everything that they worked for that's not really exists. It doesn't matter. As much as, not for nothing, Hoach, as much as we want to be famous here and make money and do all this shit on this shit, it don't matter if you're a piece of shit or if this doesn't fulfill you still. There's so many people that have the life and it don't fulfill them and they wind up taking their own shit. It don't matter. For me, it's for ease. Like I would like more money so that way my life is easier. You know what I'm saying?
Not for nothing. A lot of those people who end up doing that stuff, I would say 9 times out of 10 was born with a silver spoon in their mouth anyway. They don't know the struggle. Like I tell people, I said, anybody who tells you, was that money? The fuck is it saying? Money don't buy you happiness?
Yeah.
And I remember somebody, it might not buy me happiness, but it'll buy me a peace of fucking mind.
Word. And people I'd rather cry in a Porsche. Which then, to be honest with you, you're fucked up because you won't, if you're in a Porsche, you don't give a shit about it. So your priorities are fucked up anyway.
But regardless of the fact, but that's a whole crazy. But I do want to, I know we have to cover the NFL because the draft is coming up. The combine is starting.
Yeah.
But we get to that. Did you see your boy LeBron get hit with that elbow and act like he got cracked in the ribs by like Ronnie Lott, bro?
Yeah.
And then the referees are watching the video and they come out and say that's a flagrant foul or something. What? Please explain that to me. Because even on slow-mo tape, you can clearly see the guy barely elbowed him.
It's a baby.
And he's there acting like he got fucking a forearm. bro. Like he got hit with like a fucking AJ Styles flying forearm or some shit, bro. I'm there like,
Yo, the NBA stands for the Narcissistic Baby Association.
I'll allow it.
Because you got to be some kind of a bitch. I think I sent that to Lay, and I said, I ain't never seen such a... No, Lay sent that to me, and I said, I ain't never seen such a bitch in my life before. And I seen John Jones. I seen Conor McGregor. I seen all these motherfuckers. And this nigga's a bitch. Yo, bro, I understand certain times you do that little extra shit, like if you're in the playoffs, do that extra shit to get a call here and there because you got to take advantage of shit.
Right.
Nigga, this is game 32 of 85. You haven't played in 4 games. You got 3 points. There's 4 quarters left. And my man looked at you. You said, I might leave her. It killed me. It killed me. I can't play no more. And the ref is looking at the nigga like, come on, bro. And it's like, all right, let's see the tape. Yep, his jersey moved. Flagrant foul on this fucking guy. You touched him. The rule says if he can't breathe, you can't live. What? There's some bitch shit. And I'm sorry to say this, Hodge. No, actually, I'm not sorry. I'm happy I don't watch basketball the way I used to. Because I can't watch no bitch.
Nah. Hold on. I'm gonna go get some water, but I'm moving earshot so I can hear you.
No, yeah. It's like I can't watch that shit, man. I'm sitting here, man, and people want to talk about Jordan. I think he's nowhere near Jordan. With these flops and complaining about shit, I don't think he's nowhere
near Pippen.
He's nowhere near Jordan, Pippen, Kobe, Iverson, Kevin Garnett, fucking Ben Wallace, Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, Penny Hardaway, Shaq, fucking Tim Duncan. None of these people. How the fuck do you grow up in this game and you become more of a bitch than ever? Like, you're this age and you're complaining like that. Like, in all honesty, this man has literally been handed the world and he never matured.
Bro, not for nothing. What? He's 40-something years old.
Yeah, and he never matured.
He grew up, watching the same basketball I grew up.
Yo, he, not for nothing, he lucky that Stephen A. Smith is all talk. Because you screaming at me, that's my son, I would have knocked you the fuck out.
Yeah, take that to your son.
Yeah. Because first off, I would have been yelling back like, who the fuck said anything about your fucking son other than the fact he can't play basketball?
Yo, it's bad, dude. It is very bad. And it's funny because somebody was saying that somebody, I was watching IG and somebody was breaking down, I guess, the last Laker game. He was like, yeah, LeBron James and Luka had a slam dunk fest.
Yeah.
And the guy breaking it down is like, they literally had 4 dunks between the two of them. He goes, how the fuck is that a slam dunk fest?
I don't know. Yo, do you see the video where the white guy, he has to be white because you only hear the voice, and he's like, look at this. LeBron James goes up for a layup and misses it. What kind of shit is this? Haram. He just screaming at LeBron. Like, yo, he's like the dude that does that shit for Angel Reese. Angel Reese,
I think
with
that
a 3 and misses.
I think the guy I saw was that guy. He wears sunglasses or something like that.
Oh, I don't know. I never seen his face. I just hear the voiceover.
The voice?
Yeah. It's like, yo, bro, what happened? Like, what happened, man? If he would have played as hard as he fucking could have, or up to the standards that these legends that we talk about played for the 24 years, 23 years he's been in the league, and then he decides to do this shit, it's like, all right, yo, listen, He can't maintain that pace. But look at the fucking facts of the case. Vince Carter, before LeBron, was in the league one of the longest. He was in the league for one of the longest players to play in the league.
Yes.
And he turned around and said, I can't play the way I played when I was younger. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play this position. I'm going to play the fucking 6-man position. I'm going to shoot now instead of a dunk because I can't dunk as good as I used to. He adjusted his game to the way that his team needed him.
Right. 100%.
And Vince Carter was the man on his teams. He was the go-to guy on his teams. And then he said, all right, listen, I'm not playing the same way I used to play. So I'll be the number 2, the number 3, the number 4 option.
Yeah,
And he did that for his teams. If LeBron were to play hard, 80, 82, 70 something games a season, and he's wearing down, okay, I get it. You can't wear down when you play 20 games a season.
Yeah, and bitch him on about the ones you do play in.
Yeah. Like even James Harden yesterday, I'm watching the Knicks game, and James Harden is fucking going to the basket to do a layup, and they hit the ball out of his hands, and the first thing he does is go to the fucking ref. How come you didn't give me the foul? I'm like, well, bro, if you didn't fucking lollygag to the rim, you'd have got the 2 points.
Bro, I would have been like, why didn't I give you the foul? Why you being a bitch?
Word. But that's what he did. Think about this shit, Hutch. Before Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, the NBA was losing viewership. But there were still people that were prideful for their position. And then Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, they made competition between themselves. And who came out of that shit? Dr. J snuck a fucking championship in there.
Yep.
And there was viewership everywhere. And the viewership was who's the better player. Jordan came out. And everyone was like, yo, Jordan's going to be the best player in the world. And Larry Bird and Magic Johnson said, not if I got anything to say about it.
They both said, hold my beer. And then the entire Detroit Pistons team said, nah.
Yeah.
Hold out stage.
That's where I'm getting at. So Jordan wants to prove that he's the best, and Isaiah Thomas pops up. So it's competition. Iron sharpens iron, pretty much,
Absolutely.
right?
Yes.
And then Jordan takes over, and you have Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, all these people we've been naming forever.
Karl Malone, Stockton, fighting Jordan.
Jordan, to the end of his career, what happens then? Jordan starts going to the end. He goes to the Wizards. Who's taking over now? The new guys, Kobe and Shaq. But Shaq was the one that was supposed to take over for Jordan, right? Shaq was in the Magic. Shaq was in the Magic. He was the next big guy. He went to the Lakers and got Kobe, and they started dominating. Now, what happened? Kobe proved that he was the man. Who came with Kobe? You got McGrady. You got Vince Carter. You got Allen Iverson. You got fucking Ben Wallace. You got all these fucking people showing up.
Right.
And then LeBron comes. And you have Steph Curry who shoots threes. And everyone else imitates Curry. You have Carmelo Anthony who's a scorer. And then Kevin Durant who's a scorer. And they all, they're the best scorers of their time. Same thing with James Harden. What don't they do? They don't play defense. They don't lead teams. Their style of play don't win championships. Oh, but we got a shitload of, well, he touched me. I swear to God, NBA is going to turn, when the foul happens, the refs is going to pull out a fucking, the poster with the body. Show me where on this poster he touched you. My favorite NBA player is Vince Carter. Allen Iverson second. But because to me, I feel like Vince Carter was like Roy Jones. He was like flashy, dunk. You know what I'm saying? Like he was, but Allen Iverson was one of those dogs. You don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But
touche. I allow it. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, so it was just, it's like, yo, dude, you can't be the king. Like, you the king of a fucking horrible, horrible land.
Era, you
Who's that bitch? Let them eat cake?
Marie Antoinette.
Yeah, didn't her people starve?
And then they put her and chopped her head off.
So that's LeBron. LeBron is Mary Antoinette. The only thing he did for the Lakers was he got his son signed to him.
I mean, he did win the championship in the bubble.
Is that how many teams didn't want to play? Like, come on.
I only said it because you know somebody else is gonna say, "Oh, but he won the championship during COVID."
Winning the championship is not like getting laid. You could be that mistake and be like, hey, but I got it. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta do something. Over here you sitting like, yo, 10 of y'all bitches gonna fuck me. Well, 9 of them left, but you the only one that stayed. Well, guess what? I mean, that's not really a win.
No, it's not.
Like, all right, yeah, cool. But even then, that was in the bubble, short ass season. You didn't have no hecklers. All the fucking shit was to you. And who was like, all honesty, people were watching it because there was nothing else to watch. But LeBron wasn't the star in that fucking.
No.
And that was the one time Anthony Davis didn't get hurt.
Yeah, he played. Yeah.
Because every other time Anthony Davis got hurt. Anthony Davis, actually, I remember he won. He hit game-winning shots in those matches.
Yeah.
Show was gonna say something, but then he stopped. What was you gonna say, Show? Welcome to the show, anyway. So.
Nah, I mean.
Nah, I was trying to figure out if my mic worked. It didn't.
Bro, again. I don't know how much stuff I don't know how he gets away with so much stuff. The dude also showed me a tape where the LeBron was there. Like, he stopped, right? So you got like either shoot or pivot with a leg. You know what I'm saying? He posed. He looked up, said, "Oh shit," because he already picked up his dribble, and takes 2 steps to his left. That's a travel. Nobody called it.
My man, I've seen my man skip to my loo without fucking dribbling that ball. My man took the 8 train to the 4 bus and then transferred over to an Uber because it was cheaper, and they still ain't call that motherfucker traveling. I seen that nigga look on Priceline for a fucking flight, hotel, and car, and still that motherfucker wasn't called for traveling. Shit. It's like, holy shit.
My man said, "Wait right there. I'm gonna get in my DeLorean." Went back in the time and they started calling traveling. That's
Word. Yeah, shit. My man said, "Give me a second." Came back with fucking souvenirs, and they was like, "Oh, he ain't traveling."
Bro, for somebody 6'8", 280, gotta be a minimum 280. Dude, he plays scared, bro.
Yeah. And you see him lately, like, there's a lot of videos of this motherfucker like fucking shit up. He can't dribble neither. How is he better than Jordan? He can't dribble. You ever see that shit? Like even in the past when he's playing Kobe and he's on the Cavaliers his first run, he's trying to dribble the ball. And I'm like, yo, this is so awkward. Like, him dribbling is mad awkward. He can't dribble.
But meanwhile, Miami wanted him to bring up the ball. Cleveland, he told them he wanted to bring up the ball. He wanted the ball in his hands all the time.
Because he's supposed to be the smartest player on the court.
Yeah.
See, when I play the game, I want to have the ball in my hands because the computer takes too fucking long to do anything. And I'm a run and gun player.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll put the ball in Jason Kidd's hands and he's dribbling for 25 seconds and then he passes it off to shoot. And I'm like, what the fuck were you doing? What the fuck was that?
Bro, that's when we were doing the 90s versus the 2000s, whatever.
Yeah.
And they had Larry Bird missing open 3-point. And I'm like,
Yeah, he's not missing it.
Like, come on, dude. Stop it. Stop the bullshit.
Look. Even Big Fool saying that shit. Have I ever had courtside seats in an NBA game? No, but I have. It wasn't courtside seats, but it was like right when the shit starts elevating. I had those seats mid court. It was actually pretty fucking dope. That was the year that Nate Robinson was on the Knicks, and he won the dunk contest. Yeah, and he did the double under the leg dunk. I saw him do that shit in practice. I was like, yo, that shit was fire.
My dude, this the amount of shit that this guy gets away with, bro.
Yo, speaking of basketball, last year we was what a few games from the finals, right? The Knicks.
Yeah.
And this year they were talking about we going to the finals. This year we won the Stanley Cup, and they said we're the best team, and we going to the finals. Now all of a sudden, we suck. We're losing. We lost to the Detroit Pistons badly.
Right.
I think we beat the Mets one of these games. You know what I'm saying? But
well, the game against Detroit, I think we had like 4 starters hurt.
no. From what I understand, our starters came back and they had 2 starters hurt, and they still mollywopped them. Is that was like Monday or some shit?
Hold on, Big Fool. What we think about Boston NBA? Fuck them.
Fuck Boston. Yeah, fuck Boston, bro.
Fuck Boston and anything.
Word. When you from New York, fuck Boston is the response.
But and it's funny because at one point, this year the Knicks were first in their division. They're like, oh, the Knicks are going to be running away with it. What happened? Injury started to happen. The guys were not playing as good. Like this is the shit that happens.
Yeah. No, that I mean but I always love it how the beginning of the season we're the best, we're unstoppable, nothing can stop this. In the middle of the season, we fucking suck. We're never gonna make it. We need to blow up the whole goddamn team. Fucking sell Madison Square Garden and chop off fucking Karl Anthony Towns' dick.
Damn. Damn.
Like, it's a drastic change, DJ. You just came in the middle of it, but I'm like, the Knicks, we went from we about to go to the finals to we can suck again.
Oh no, we suck again.
Word.
Well, I mean, at least your team doesn't like have a dude with his son.
Oh, we
hijacked the team.
We were just talking about that elbow he took that took him out for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Elbow he took.
Yo, DJ, I know you're gonna agree with me, but I just have to let you know that little baby that you got on your team is a bitch.
He can go, man. I am not. No, like
I think he's fucking your team up.
Absolutely. Like I just saw something where they showed where the team is plus 18 points when he's not on the floor.
God damn.
You know something? The Cavs, when he was playing with Kyrie,
yeah,
the Cavs actually played better when he was off the court.
My girl is in her second trimester of this pregnancy where you're supposed to not be nauseous anymore. But we turned the game on and she's like, "Oh, it's back," So
It's not that, baby. It's LeBron.
Even
Was
the
it
baby
King
was like,
Antoinette?
even the baby was like, "What the fuck are you watching? Get me
Yeah.
out of here! Get me out of here!"
What kind of shit is this?
Yeah, I think
Bro.
even Trinity started kicking.
Word.
What
Yo.
is this that we're watching
Well,
on this,
it's bad
on this
because
television screen?
I was telling you how I don't know if it was that same game or whatever, but they showed another highlight while he was dribbling whatever, picked up his dribble because he was at the 3-point line,
Right.
took like a 2 steps to the left, and then shot the 3. And I'm like, yo, that's a travel. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but that's a travel.
So okay, so big food. You can look this up for yourself. The Lakers are plus 17.8, so 18 points when LeBron is not on the floor. At this point in his career, like it's time. If you really want to face facts, he's a bench player. If he still wants to play, like I think he's a bench player on this team anyway. Okay, like the only like so what you think he's playing defense? Like just because he has a chase down block, you think he's playing defense? No, like he gave up the big 3-pointer to to what's his name, Bane. Like that was his fault. Okay, that play, all he had to do was dive to the bat. This is basketball 101. All he has to do is stop playing. Or is dive to the basket. When he saw that okay, Luka could not, he didn't want to take that shot. He wasn't comfortable with it. All he had to do, you're the inbounder. The inbounder is, everybody forgets about the inbounder on the last second of a game. All he had to do was dive to the basket. He would have dove to the basket. They only needed 2 points really, and boom, that would have been ball game. He would have got a dunk for and then you guys, all the LeBron fans could have danced around. Oh, look, another game winner. So, but no. So, okay, this man choked. Like I've never seen people like, again, this man has a losing record in the championship round of said sport. You cannot be the GOAT of a sport and you don't even have a winning record in the champion. I don't care. You can argue about what team he was on and who he played and all that bullshit. He has a losing record in the championship round. Period.
Oh, yeah.
Period. Okay. Go look at those free throws. Okay. Again, he could. That's another place where he lost. Like, so we keep talking like LeBron got on the free throw line. He makes a free throw. We're going to overtime at that point. I don't know what more to say to you. Like, if you think that's like, I see you saying that's crazy, then you don't know the game. Then, like, I watch the game, I don't look at box. I don't need to see box scores. Watch the game. Watch the game. Know the X's and O's. He's not this greatest player of all time. He's shown you many a time.
Yeah. And he's not the greatest mind in basketball neither.
I never seen people pass up. Like, I mean, he will go to the basket, bring 3 people with him, or sometimes be open. Like he has a smaller guy on him. He's going to the basket and he's still kicking it to like a 3-point shooter with a guy that's two steps away from him.
Because it's not a 3.
Lamar Odom was
There you
saying
go. Like, and I will agree with you on that, Big Food. Sorry to interrupt, but yeah, Big Food. There you go. Like, here you go. Yeah, you know what it is. Like, so.
Oh yeah. Lamar Odom was on Shannon Sharp's podcast and he was saying that the offense in the NBA is all fucked up because you got LeBron James going in and passing the ball out to the lesser player to shoot the 3.
Correct.
And Shannon Sharp is like, well, I want the shooter to shoot. It's like, but if he's the worst player, like if you're supposed to be the better player, why are you giving the ball to someone who's worse? The game is you're supposed to be the one that's scoring. And if you passing it out to Allen Iverson, I mean to Ray Allen, I get it.
That's different. Yes.
Yeah.
Because he's in your if we put it on tiers,
yeah,
he's on your tier. Okay. And that's like, if you see Ray Allen have any kind of room and this is a game time situation, yeah, I'm kicking it to Ray Allen.
Yeah.
Okay. That is smart basketball. but not to
Baba
like,
Ganoush 3.
yeah, okay.
You know,
you also don't let JJ Barea outplay you in an NBA final. Like that's
yeah, with less minutes. That was yo. That's so crazy.
I'm like,
My
this
man
dude got outplayed in an NBA final. So for the whole series, so you have multiple. I can see a guy getting the best of you for a game. Okay, this is the pros. It can happen to anybody.
Yeah,
but for a series, he got outplayed by JJ Barea. And that's with all due respect to JJ Barea. But again, this guy is supposed to be the greatest player of all time. So I just like somebody help me. Somebody
and
help
the
me.
thing is,
you're getting help.
yeah, and the thing is, DJ is burying the lead. He's losing to JJ Barea when he is on a super team with the Miami Heat against a team that had no business being in the fucking finals. The Dallas Mavericks came out of nowhere and beat the super team.
And again, in all due respect to them, like they got through the West, which is like, that's a tough conference to get out of in the first place.
Right.
Okay, so but they did it. Like they found a way and did it. I think Dirk got hot at the right time.
Don't disrespect them.
Like okay. But then you have super team over. Like you put this team together. You guys got together and put this team together. So now there's no excuses. After you do that, you can't give me an excuse anymore.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5.
Okay. And then you got beaten this one. Didn't they get swept by the Spurs in one of the years? So it's just please somebody help me. Somebody help me.
Bro, it's bad, bro. It's bad. And like I was telling the toe is like it's been bad for a while. It's not like something that just got bad. It's been bad for a while. And he just gets away with it when it comes to like stuff like that. But I've seen other people travel. Like I seen Giannis fucking take 15 steps, and I'm like I know
see people try to explain it away. Like, oh, you get a gather step. I like, no, you don't. Go read a rule book. You do not get a gather step.
Yo, and also, my bad. I like to fuck with the history of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You think about it. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5.
Mm-hmm.
We just said it. The only championship that LeBron won with the Lakers was in the bubble, and the first championship that he won with the Miami Heat was during the strike.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That was a lesson season. That was a 53-game season.
Yes.
And then the second one that he won against the Spurs was because of Ray Allen.
Right. And Tim Duncan so Tim, I'll never forgive Tim Duncan for this. So he got a rebound. Like this is a game that if you remember, they had the tape all around the court and everything.
Yep.
He gets a rebound right underneath the basket and misses. And then they get the rebound. And I think they got fouled and made all their free throw shots and made that and then won that. They got away with that game, even though they were like the Spurs were about to win.
Yeah.
And then we had the game with the Ray Allen game again with somebody pulling it out for him.
Yep.
So, I mean, he was not even in that play. You had Chris Bosh tip the ball out. He got the ball to Ray Allen.
They had another coach come to Pat Riley, who was the GM, came down to coach the game.
Yep.
Halfway through the game, and Ray Allen had to win the shit. I'm sorry, you cannot be the GOAT. And then, and I'm going to give you a harsh reality. Maybe people don't see it this way, but I'll give you the harsh reality.
The man said no for you.
When LeBron came back to the Cleveland Cavaliers, he's playing up against the Warriors. The Warriors, at that point, had Andre Iguodala, who shut down LeBron. He was a sixth man, and he was MVP. He shut down LeBron. That was the second time LeBron got shut down by. Yeah, that's the second time LeBron got shut down by somebody who shouldn't be shutting him down. Right. But also, LeBron put up a good fight with his backup point guard. Put up a good fight with his backup point guard, which goes to show you that the Warriors were not as good as people thought. They were just a very good 3-point shooting team. When he had someone that can generate 40 points a game in Kyrie Irving, that's when the Heat died down on LeBron because now they needed someone to guard Kyrie Irving also.
Right.
And now LeBron can score at will, and he got 40 points.
Right.
That's when LeBron won the fucking championship. So to me, the bubble,
and let's not his getting when Green got kicked out of game 6, that helped.
Yeah,
because I think they were going to get shut out. I think they were not going to win any championships against the Warriors.
So you got the bubble.
Yep.
The strike.
Yep.
Ray Allen and Kyrie Irving won his 4th championship.
Yep.
Which in the bubble, it was the one time that Anthony Davis wasn't hurt.
Right.
In the finals.
Right.
So Anthony Davis won
if you look at his numbers, he should have been the MVP.
Yeah. He won one of those games in the finals. Remember, he had that game winning 3.
Yes.
Dude, this guy has not won a finals on his own. I'm not saying on his own. He has not won a finals. Like Kevin Durant had that bullshit MVP moment with the Warriors. But God damn it, you give me the fucking ball on those Warriors, I'd have fucking been the MVP too. Sorry. Come on, bro. Come on. That's like Muhammad Ali in his prime fighting a nobody for the for the fucking heavyweight boxing championship, and then they're going, "Who's the best in the world?" Like, no shit. No shit. Like, come on. I've never seen LeBron. In all honesty, that was the first time and the last time Kevin Durant showed that he had a pair of balls. Because he let them motherfuckers hang. Because he had 5 other shooters with him.
You couldn't rotate to him. He was...
Yeah. Like, come on, man.
Big Food is dying over here. Yeah, man.
And there was a time that I was like, yo, I think look, LeBron's nice, whatever. Mm-hmm. I never said he was the greatest because I still believe Jordan is. But I was like, oh, maybe I rooted for him and all that. And then you see what he's doing now, and it's like, wait a minute, bro. Time out. It's time to take those peaky blinders off.
Right.
We see what the fuck.
My man said, wait a minute.
This is where I cut it off. You want to know this is where I cut it off.
Yeah.
So rookie season, right? So again, you got Melo is like there was times you forgot Melo was a rookie. That's how good he was playing. Okay. LeBron cannot shoot at this time. Nike makes an ad, if you remember this. Like, you could probably look for this, though. Like, because I remember this. Okay. Bernie Mac, like they were in a church, and Bernie Mac was the preacher. And he's going off on this pretend sermon, and he's like, yeah, and he blessed him with court vision. And then the choir even starts singing, yeah, he gets on the court and he pass. So they made it, they hyped up his passing ability because he couldn't shoot. This is when I was like, wait, so he's not doing that well. Like that, let's call it a buck here. He's not playing that well. And they're still trying to push this guy as one of the, like, that he's supposed to be the best player.
I found it.
Okay, I told you. And I remember this very vividly, and I was just like, nope. I think they're trying to shove this down my throat. Like they're trying to shove. They're trying
like
to
they do with Roman Reigns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even worse. I say worse than Roman. Because at least with Roman Reigns, like there was something. Like when you think back at those tag team matches that him and Seth would have, and Seth would so every time they come, make the entrance through the crowd. They start the match. Seth starts the match. He does some technical stuff. Seth starts getting beat. He makes the hot tag. And then he got a pop every time. Like every time Roman got tagged in, there was a pop. So I understand. Yeah. So I think, so that's what made people go, you know what? Maybe there's something, So I get why they pushed him. Yeah.
No, not from the beginning of the stages of the Shield. Mm-hmm. Roman was that we don't know who this guy is.
Mm-hmm.
And that mystique gave him like, all right, we kind of like this dude here.
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. So I get it. But when it started to get when it wasn't like they were really like, they was like, nope, you're getting this. Like, so,
whether you like it or not, you're getting it.
So, and that's what I felt about LeBron.
No, it's true. Because I remember when LeBron started, my uncle was like, I hate this motherfucker. I'm like, why you hate LeBron? He goes, you can't come in here and talk about you the king. you can't give yourself your own nickname and shit. And I was like,
nickname.
I'm like, nah, they call him that, and I'm trying to defend him. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't watch basketball like that. You know, back in the day, I watched the Knicks sometimes, and I'm like, yo, all my guys is gone. You know, what am I gonna do?
I understand.
I watched the finals, and LeBron wasn't in the finals at this time. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't good enough. And then I'm like, but now I get it. It's like, oh, I see it. It's false It's like false accolades.
For the false wrestling fans, we know, like, you know, we understand.
Yeah. Who did I reference? Just give him cake.
Maria Antoinette.
LeBron is Maria Antoinette of basketball.
Let them all eat cake. Yeah,
the false fucking king.
You know, Big Food. Like Charles Barkley. That was my brother's favorite player, and I couldn't argue with him because it's like, okay, because we used to, during the summers, me and my brothers worked at the airport, and we were the curbside guys.
Okay,
so we seen a little bit of everybody.
I was a rampage.
There you go. So you know.
Yeah.
So and this was the days that I could take your bag to the plane back in those days. And then so we saw Charles Barkley. Like, so we could tell you, like, we've seen just about anybody. And then so Charles Barkley, and then we're looking at him. I'm like, there's no way he's 6'4". Okay. I'm like, there's no way. Okay. And for this guy, so like to your point here, Big Food, this dude, a couple of years he led the league in rebounding and got the MVP. He was playing power forward against like guys like, you know, like Carl, going against Karl Malone and these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. At 6, like, I'm gonna give him 6'3". It's definitely not 6'4". He was not 6'4". I'm gonna tell you that now. I'm gonna give him 6'3". And as, you know, big and wide as he was, but he was monster dunking over folks. And he didn't really get hurt till the year he retired. So I can't really argue with folks that say good things about Charles Barkley playing. Like,
No, yeah, I mean, dude, you're in an era where you can be one of the best and still lose because you had the greatest.
That era.
That's what makes Jordan the greatest. See, people don't understand that shit. If you're head and shoulders above the best players in the world, you got to be the greatest.
People didn't win when it was your turn. When you took your turn, other players didn't win championships.
This is why I don't consider John Cena the greatest of all time.
Okay.
We'll put it in perspective.
Okay.
The arguments for the greatest of all time, we have Hogan, Flair, Austin, The Rock. Let's throw them in there.
That's I would say that's
consensus, right?
That's the 5 that people throw in there. Yeah.
The people that were under Hogan were considered some of the greatest wrestlers in the world.
Mm-hmm.
The people under Ric Flair considered the greatest wrestlers in the world.
Mm-hmm.
The people in the Attitude Era with The Rock and Austin considered some of the greatest eras in the world, right?
Yeah, one of the greatest eras, even. Like, so, yeah.
You name me someone under John Cena
that was like getting their championships and stuff.
No, just someone that can be held in the same standard as anyone other.
Greatest of all time.
Yeah, no one.
Yeah,
you can't say Randy because Randy came with John Cena,
right?
And Randy, let's face it, he got his shit before Cena,
right?
So Cena would have been under Randy.
Randy is one of those. He almost was one of those wrestlers that peaked too fast. Yeah, almost. Then he, to his credit, he was able to bring it. Okay, let me gather myself and bring it back. Yeah. Some wrestlers don't come back from that. They just have that big high and then that's it.
Yep.
So that I will give him credit for, but again, it's not in GOAT status. No.
Yeah, because I'm not saying Hogan made these guys, but Hogan was above them in popularity and ticket sales. Yeah, he was the more famous one. There's no one, because you can't say CM Punk, because CM Punk left.
That's the thing. Like, kind of took his ball and went home.
Yeah, and CM Punk was the most popular guy in the independent wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
That's different than being the most popular guy in the WWE.
I'm about to say
And
in
being the
world,
best.
maybe.
Like because think about it. Right now, Roman Reigns is supposed to be the guy.
Mhm.
We can't say he's the best ever because the people that's underneath him are on retirement mode.
Mhm.
Like AJ Styles was at the last lick of his career against Roman Reigns, and if we needed AJ Styles, he still had him shoulders above them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
AJ Styles was in TNA. Kurt Angle can be considered one of the greatest because look at the people he had underneath him in TNA.
Kurt Angle, like you got to put at least in your 10. You have to put Kurt Angle.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like, yo, I get the kids loved him and he made money,
Mhm.
but also that there was no supporting cast for Cena.
And that was and to me that was kind of his fault. Like that's why that's what gets me about him. Like it was kind of his fault that okay, you got all these titles, but what did you do? Like so all these other guys, like you basically ruined the show like by doing this. So
yeah, and I was telling this whole it relates to basketball.
Mhm.
We're gonna start with they didn't have much viewership before Magic Johnson and Larry Bird.
Mhm.
But they came in, they were the two best guys, but you had Dr. J. And you had
so you could put that's a great
Yeah.
segue to his question. Like he's Big Food's question here.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, who were the best NBA players in my time? Like, so first off, I'm not that old. Like, okay, I'm 47. So that means I was born in 1978. So by the time my brain comes online and I start watching sports, and I grew up, and then just to let you know, so the reason why I'm always wearing LA stuff when I come on this show. I'm in LA. Grew up in Inglewood, so like right down the street from the Forum where the Lakers used to play with Magic and everybody.
I mean,
yeah. So obvious Laker fan, and I got a treat. Like I got to learn the game and watch and grow up watching the game Lakers versus Celtics every summer. Basically every summer is Lakers versus Celtics. And we loved it, and so Magic and Bird were easily like as a kid, like as a little kid, it was Magic and Bird were the best players, and then you start getting like a newer school, like Dominique Wilkins and Jordan coming in, and I got to see a little bit of like Dr. J's a little bit older by the time I came around, but he got his, like he did get his champion. I'm glad he. As you look back at the story, I'm glad that he finally got a team around him and he got to get one. So that was good for Dr. J. And like you said, like even Jordan would tell you, I was watching Dr. J. So know what I'm saying? So,
but like you had those guys, right? And
ABA, go watch that ABA. Real quick, watch that ABA Amazon documentary series. It's fire, and it will teach you a lot about what we're looking at.
Okay,
but go ahead.
No, and so you had all those guys underneath Magic and Bird. Jordan came. Mm-hmm. And then when Jordan came, he wanted to dethrone Magic and Bird. Mm-hmm. Isaiah Thomas was like, I don't know, player.
Not yet. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute. Jordan had to earn that. He had to earn that. Then Jordan became the top guy. What happened after that? You see Shaq and Kobe come up. They're taking the rightful throne. But then you had Duncan. You had Iverson. You had Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, all those people. After that, you get LeBron. Who's there now? Who did LeBron make come up and go, I'm going to take over this guy? Because in reality, I know no one was athletic before 2010. Mm-hmm. Athleticism didn't exist in sports until whenever the fuck these new fans started watching. So I know none of the people we just said were athletic. But these new guys don't want to win. Like I hear you, Antetokounmpo he's a world champion and he's supposed to be good and all that other shit. But I'm like, but what is he doing that's separating himself from the rest of the league?
It's AAU, bro. If you know the AAU culture, you would know like why you're watching what you're watching. I've seen it as like even coaching basketball. I've like, when I'm coaching, I've coached basketball for middle schools, and then I'll get kids that are in AAU, and then I saw it. I was just like, oh, we're cooked. These kids even you can go watch a McDonald's All-Star game. Like, go watch the next McDonald's All-Star game. You're going to see that game used to be highly competitive. Okay, they used to go at each other's throat because it's just like, no, I need to show you that I'm the best player in the best game, right?
Yeah.
Now it's like you see a guy drive the lane and everybody moves so he can get his dunk in. That's the difference. That is the difference.
Yeah.
And then it goes to, and then I saw it slowly get to the NBA. You see the same thing now. You see a guy go to the lane, and everybody just, he's just going to get 2 points. And they let him just go in and when we grew up, no, if you came through the lane, you better dunk it on me because I'm going to
get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you better come hard and dunk it or you're not. It's not going to look good for you.
Yeah.
And then so that's and then all this participation trophy. Like I said, when people want to argue about the GOAT, well, this guy had this guy on his team. It's like, this is basketball, right? Like, so he wasn't out there 1-on-5. Like, no guy was out there 1-on-5 and won a championship. So I don't care about who was on this team. We're talking about the actual game here. And so Big Food. Thank you for participating with us here. So speaking of Shaquille O'Neal,
yeah, I knew exactly what you was.
He wasn't that good. Yeah. So, and it was just height. Okay. So I want you to think about a guy who's basically like walking around 300 pounds and he's over 7 feet and he's doing pirouettes around guys. You need to stop. You just stop when he wasn't that good. Go watch Zion Williamson and then go look at what Shaq was doing and come back and talk to us.
Yeah, Shaq was dominant not because of his size. He knew how to use his size.
Right. Okay. And it wasn't no punk like these punk layups you see people doing.
He was breaking backboards.
You know what I'm saying? So go look at how many go look at those block shots. I've seen him win games with block shots. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't that good of a free throw shooter. I'll give you that. Like, everybody's got a weakness in their game. That was his. It was free throw shooting. But, dude, like, right now you got centers almost his size that don't know how to play with their back to the basket. They get the ball. Man. Oh, here, pass it out to the 3-point guy. And they got a point guard behind him. He gets the ball with back to the basket, and he's throwing it back out to a 3-point shooter. It drives me crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy the mismatches that don't get utilized.
Right. I'm like, that's automatic points, and you're taking the 40% chance, and that's with a good shooter that he's gonna make this shot.
And that's some shit. A 40% 3-point shooter is that's less than half of the shots you make you drop. And that's supposed to be good. All right.
It's baseball numbers for 3-point shooters, right?
Yeah.
But going into the lane, you're talking 75, 80%, especially with a little guy on you and you're passing it out. It drives me to drink. Like, okay. But yeah, Kobe just never got the I don't think he got the credit he should have while Shaq was on that team. That's basically what I feel about that. It's just, yeah, Shaq was dominant. He did all that stuff, but Shaq can't bring the ball up the floor, and he was a horrible free throw shooter, and he was in horrible shape. And here's Kobe. Kobe wasn't just scoring 15 points a game. Like, they act like Kobe was like just right. I'm like, dude, he's still getting 30 with Shaq on the team.
Yeah. And someone got to involve the others, like Shaq likes.
Right. Okay.
You know, but that's the thing. Like with Shaq, he could dominate on the inside. Mm-hmm. But if you're in the finals and you triple team Shaq, you don't have Kobe. You beat
You're
Shaq.
You're not winning. Yep.
You
ask Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
Go ask Orlando Magic about that.
And Kobe's the guy that you want with the ball in his hand in the last couple seconds of the game.
Absolutely. He's definitely on that list. Like, your life's on the line question. Your life's on the line. It's only like a minute left. Who do you want with the ball? Right?
Not LeBron.
No, I don't want him on the floor. I don't want him on the floor.
Get him out the building.
And to prove my point, go watch the 08 USA basketball team and go see who Coach K had on the floor in the last minute of a game. And I'll tell you who is not on the floor. Okay.
So his first name starts with an L and his last name starts with a J?
Yes, sir.
And there's a bitch somewhere.
The guy that's thrown more air balls for free throw. I don't even know how they kept the stat.
The most free throws.
Bro,
the most air balls and free throws.
Wow.
In NBA history.
I would have thought it'd been like Olden Polynice or somebody.
Bro,
no, yeah,
I thought it would have been Shaq.
Or Shaq. Like, I thought it would be Shaq or Olden Polynice.
He has the record for the most air balls shot during the free throws.
That left me speechless for a minute.
Yeah, and you know what's funny?
It's bad. It's bad when we all know that as much as the NBA tries to hype this guy up, it's like, dude, you are literally levels below somebody like Mike. And Toe would tell you, I hate Mike. I'm a Knicks fan.
You're a Knicks fan. That's
I'm 47 years old. I've never bought anything with a Jordan logo on it. I refuse to.
Okay. I've never bought anything with a clover leaf on it. So
yeah, exactly.
So there you go.
That's it. But these are like, we grew up on these rivalries that we still keep, going on. But I remember everybody telling me, yo, do you want LeBron on the Knicks or LeBron on the Knicks? I used to tell people no, and they used to laugh at me like, yo, why are you lying? And I'm like, yo, I'm not lying.
Dude, I remember winning a bet with everybody in my office during that NBA Finals with the Spurs and the Cavaliers, right?
Right.
So it was after game 2, and I was like, "Yo, they're gonna get swept." And remember, this is LeBron's first time in the NBA Finals, even, right? I was like, "They're gonna get swept," and then these guys were going, "No, it's LeBron." Like, and remember, this is first time in the NBA Finals. I'm like, "Wait, what has he done that you guys think that all just because of his name that he's not about to take this ass whooping?" and it's LeBron. I was like, all right. But I pulled out. I was like, we all get paid. Like, so we're basically going to get paid on the day of Game 4, or the day after Game 4 of this NBA Finals. I will bet you guys right now that they get swept. I don't even care who wins the NBA championship. I'm betting you that they're not going to win a game in this NBA final. And all the young guys took me up on this bet, and I won so much money. I think I was able to pay my rent with just
damn.
with just the winnings, because I'm like, you guys are stupid. You guys aren't watching you guys are watching the same game as me,
you
right?
know what basketball is?
Yeah.
What is basketball?
Like, is my team, like, maybe because I had a high definition TV at the time. And it was when the high definition.
My man went on the field and said, "Would you teach me the football?" Thinking he was in the football field.
Right.
Word. Yeah.
What's his name? I make basket.
Now I have to stab you. Shit.
Hey, before I start talking, I finally got your fucking attention. I was gonna say, what's crazy? When Michael Jordan played Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, when they were in the U team, that's when they found out who the fuck Michael Jordan is, because they was pressing his buttons.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling when the USA team with Kobe and James, they had to be playing the same scrimmages and Kobe must have busted his ass. Like, yo, this nigga's not that good.
So to your point, Show, when you watch the Netflix documentary, they talk about that. They said, like, so the first thing when they found out Kobe was for real. So Kobe, like, as we know, he would wake up at like 4 or 5 in the morning. He would get a workout in before going to practice. So, and he was still doing this for the USA team. Now, they were bugging him like, hey, we want to go out to the club. We want to take you out to the club. He's like, and he every night, and he's like, finally, he's like, all right, I'll go out to the club, but y'all got to wake up and do my workout. Now, they thought he was bullshitting. They're like, okay, we're going to wear him out at the club, and he ain't going to wake up anyway. Nah, they went to the club, came home, and then Kobe was banging on everybody's door. Come on, you said I went out to the club with you, and I told you we're doing the workout. And so that's when they found out, okay, this dude's for real.
I did your thing. Now you got to do mine.
Yes, exactly right. So yes, that you're exactly right, Show. And then they talked about the stream as just like he wasn't. They were kind of bullshitting, and then when Kobe joined the team, they're like, "What?" He's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" Like? No, come on, he started throwing. We're playing. We're playing. Like, are you guys are not ready? So and they would have lost again to Spain if it wasn't for his intensity.
Word. I mean, shit. I remember that documentary, and they're like that they coming in from the club, and Kobe's going out to work out, and Carmelo was like, "Nah, fuck that," and then he just turned around and went to the gym with him. But yeah, it's like, yo, how bad do you want it? Like, are you here just to fuck around? Because Kobe was not the type of person. I'm not here to waste time. Nope. You could tell that he's like, I could be with my kids, and you over here fucking around.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And
I came here for a gold medal. I didn't come here.
When like, oh, you're not happy that you up 2-0? Like, game ain't finished.
Right.
Job ain't
finished? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, but that's the mentality you need to have.
Right.
Because once you start celebrating too damn much, you become complacent. And Kobe knows what it's like to lose because he ain't undefeated in the fucking finals either. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, dude, I mean, he had something that he had to prove. He had to prove to the world that it wasn't Shaq.
Right.
He had to prove he was not a robot of Michael Jordan.
Right.
And he had to prove to everybody else that he could win by himself.
Right.
LeBron had all this shit to prove, and he just said, oh, no, it's not. Basketball is just a game. I mean, I ain't never played just a game for $180 million.
I'll never forget this either. And I'm surprised some people swept this under. Well, I'm not surprised they swept it under the rug, but he said it. So he was losing an NBA Finals again. And then he's like, well, you know what? All you guys that are criticizing me, hey, I get to go home to my nice house.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I was like, again, I can't go. Like, this is not the mentality that I can get behind. So.
Not at all. I prefer when Kobe was up by 3 games and looking tight. Job not finished.
Job not finished. Is the job finished? Job not.
You know what it is though, and I don't think it could be the athleticism because people are just adjusting to athleticism. They don't know how to act now that they have athleticism. But I don't think they realize that this is a sport where it's not just a game. You're not playing a child's game.
No.
The city and the country is behind you.
Correct.
This is a way that we escape our miserable lives.
Yep.
To watch magic being played on the court or on the field or in the ring or anywhere else.
Right.
That's why you get paid so much money because we watch it.
Right. And
for you to sit there and go, well, I get to go home into my nice house. Fuck you. I bought that nice house.
Man.
And for you to be like, this is just a game. Fuck you. I'm paying you $170 million to play this fucking game. This is my city that you're that you are fucking representing. This is my city.
Correct.
You're playing a game that I would have killed to play.
That's
you're making the amount of money. Yeah, you're making the amount of money people risk their lives to make.
Correct.
And you sit here and you take it for granted. Now I'm not asking you to live your life for me.
No.
But I'm saying stop taking this shit like if it's for granted. Because you was handed this shit
Man.
Of course,
where other people had to work for it.
I mean, not for nothing, but from what I've seen his career, whatever, the only time it wasn't handed to it was at the beginning when he found Kyrie and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. But remember, he went on that team knowing Kyrie was already there. He brought Love with him.
Yeah, they got rid of Andrew Wiggins for Love.
Right. So it's just like, so again, he's like, nope, I got to put together a team. I got to have a super team. Like, it's like, it can't just be an organic team with him. It has to be, nope, I need this player, I need that player. But then, to me, when you do that, it's like, okay, then now you don't have any excuse. There's no excuse now. Yet I get excuse, like with the Brownites. I get excuse after. There's always an excuse. He didn't have any help. I'm like, he put that team together himself. What do you mean he didn't have any help? You telling me Dwayne Wade is not help? Like when he's on the Heat? I'm like, so Dwayne Wade is not help. Chris Bosh is not help.
Yeah.
Ray Allen is not help.
I guess not. I guess
we'll never know.
But see, this is why Laker fans don't like, because everything that you said, Toe, that's what Laker fans appreciate, is that you have somebody like Kobe, who I remember a game, he got elbowed and he got his teeth knocked out. And he straight picked his teeth up off the floor, gave him to the trainer, and kept playing. And just got that shit fixed the next day. Like,
right.
Where this guy, I can't do back-to-backs. And then you got guys like, and then I'll even go to other sports. You got guys like Ohtani. Ohtani couldn't even, the year before, he couldn't even, he had surgery, but he's like, the Tommy John surgery, but he's like, hey, I can still bat, so I'm still going to play. And the guy goes, I'm still bases too, so I'm gonna get 30 home runs and 30 stolen bases, just to, so that kind of shit. Around. Yeah, so that kind of shit, we like that kind of, so, and this guy is doing this, so
yeah. And when he first, I don't know what it is about young players. If you're supposed to be such a great mind, and you're a leader and all this other shit, wouldn't you want to mold the young players? Wouldn't you want to be able to teach these young players? When he went back to the Cleveland Cavaliers, he got rid of Andrew Wiggins for Kevin Love, and that team became very old. And then when he went to the Lakers were the youngest team in the league.
Correct.
And he said, "Yo, all these young niggas gotta go.
Fuck these kids."
Yep. Fuck these. And then didn't they become one of the oldest teams in the league? Yeah.
Over an off season, we became the oldest team.
Yeah. Like what the fuck? Like what happened? Because
that was the bubble team. So now the bubble team, they're older. Like, and this is a Laker fan saying this. Like, so they were older, and then we got to go to the bubble in the middle of the season, like after almost a month of rest. Yep. Okay. And I hang this banner. I don't give a fuck, but I'm just saying.
No, yeah.
Okay, but all of a sudden we got Dwight Howard. What's the point guard that used to be with Boston?
Shit.
Rondo.
Yeah,
we got Rondo and Dwight Howard and AD LeBron. Like that's like the core of the team basically, and it's just like so. We old. So yeah, like you said, to your point, like yeah, he likes playing with the older guys. Okay, now so did Jordan, but again, he didn't have this problem when he got to the NBA Finals with these older guys.
Yeah.
So,
and when he played in the Wizards, he was like, "You want to shoot? Yeah. He's like, you want to shoot, become an all-star." He challenged him. He said, "Yo, be better."
I saw like a retrospective on that couple of seasons that he had with the Wizards. We were dogging him, right? Because he wasn't doing like the Michael Jordan things, right?
Yeah.
Dude was still almost averaging 25.
He was.
Yeah. Like, so I think we kind of took it for granted, even like that. he was still kind of averaging 25 points a game.
I think I forgot what it said. It was Jordan could play the next couple of seasons and not play 188, 128 games, or he could play like he could come back in the season and not play 128 games, and LeBron would still be behind him in points per game.
I got you. So Jordan could come back and not score for the next 5 years and still have more.
There you
What
go.
was it?
Wow.
There you go. Yeah.
Points per game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a heck of a stat.
It's like, and you're the best.
Wow. And see, everybody's going by point total. They're going, and I'm getting all these dumbass, like, oh, he's getting the most minutes and the most this and the like all these longevity awards.
Yeah.
It was just like we have the Olympics right now. And so me as a track runner, it's always kind of upset me that the best Olympian is always like some swimmer.
Yeah.
Swimmers get to have as many events as they want. Okay, and then even Michael Phelps is not a fast swimmer. He's a long distance swimmer in all of the slow strokes. Okay, track you only get to have 4 events, and there is no like say 100-meter skip, 100-meter walk backwards, 100-meter crawl. Like there isn't other events to be had. So, and that's what swimming is. Like that, like I just described swimming to you. That's what you're watching. You're watching them doing different strokes with with the same race. So that's why you got guys that get like 9 gold medals and all that. Could you imagine if Michael Johnson got to be in whatever event he wanted to be in? If Usain Bolt just got to be in all the races.
Yeah.
And there were different races. There was a 100-meter skip and a 100-meter run backwards. Like, 10, 12 gold medals. So that's that's why I don't believe it. Like, no, I think the best, to me, in my opinion, the best Olympian is whoever wins the decathlon and the heptathlon. That is the best Olympian.
What's the heptathlon?
That's the women's version of the heptathlon, of course, is the decathlon. I'm sorry, the decathlon is the men's version. So they do.
That's the 10 events.
10 events.
Okay.
Heptathlon is the women's version. So I think they do 8. So it's but the same thing, right? So you're doing all the different events, and then whoever has the best amount, whoever has the most amount of points at the end wins. But you got to do all the events, right? That's the best Olympian. Like you're doing running, you're doing pole vault, you're doing long jump, you're throwing all the shit, and you got to do this in 2 days. That is the best Olympian. Fuck you.
I mean, yeah.
Everybody else gets days to do even when these guys win the 100-meter, 200-meter, and the relay, that's in a week. They got to run those races.
Yeah.
You got 2 days to finish all those events.
I hear you. Shit.
That's the best Olympian, not the guy who was swimming.
Learn shit. Do the breaststroke.
Now backstroke. And then now, like, dude, it's the same race. Don't get me wrong, I watch. But you got the best Olympian because you got the most medals. That's not the reason why you're the best Olympian.
Jesus. All right. Earlier in the show, we was talking about Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano.
All right.
It's supposed to be fighting on Netflix.
Like a real fight?
Yeah. It's a sanctioned fight. Okay. 5 rounds, 5-minute rounds. It counts to your career record, and it's under Jake Paul's promotion, and it's going to be shown on Netflix.
Okay. And then so you go like you guys are making picks, or
we was talking about it. What do you think about this shit?
Oh boy. So Carano, like she's because of her thoughts on the election, right? That's why people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't heard from her since. I don't know, like she's full MAGA or whatever.
So the only thing I know after that was she sued Disney for wrongful termination and she won.
Where she should have. I agree. I agreed with that. Like she just, because like I said, the things that I saw, like she said, I'm questioning it. She didn't say I think it's fake, or she didn't have one way or the other. She just said I'm questioning.
Right.
Like they're making me question it, which that's fine. Like I was fine with people saying I question. Okay, but as somebody that has worked in elections, I'm like, I'm gonna tell like everybody that's listening to me. I've worked in elections. Okay, I've seen what happens when the ballots come to a place. It is impossible. Like you would have to screw with the computer like Elon Musk did. But okay, but when you're, let's just say everything's level, when ballots come in, they go through so many filters. That's where you catch all of the dead people and the people that voted twice and all that.
Right.
It's zero way that by the time we actually count the ballot as a counted vote, that somebody voted twice or that person didn't exist. It's impossible. It's impossible. Okay, just to let you guys know. So this is somebody that did not know that, and she questioned it, and I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Now I don't know. Again, I don't know if she went full MAGA. If she went full MAGA, then I can't help her. But but she just questioned the election. I'm fine with that. Now to the fight. It's like because the other thing about Carano, she stays in shape. Like every time I've seen her, she's in phenomenal shape every time I see her.
Mm-hmm.
Ronda, I just feel like she is that bully that you can punch in the nose and she's gonna quit. Like that's what I feel about her. If she can bully you, she's gonna bully you. But if you are that type that goes up and punches your bully in the mouth, they're gonna be the one that runs off. That bully that runs off after they get punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
That's what I feel about her.
You know, Hutch loves Ronda Rousey's intensity.
I know you were messing around. I already knew you were messing around. Like I've learned about Hutch, and I knew that you were messing around.
Yeah.
And look, he's messing, but I feel like I told people from the get-go, if she was real about her intensity, yeah. But you can tell that's not real intensity, that she's faking being intense.
Yeah.
The problem I think that has happened with her, it reminds me of when Mike Tyson lost Kevin Rooney as his guy in the corner. Okay. So when Mike Tyson had Kevin Rooney, I will say this right now, Mike Tyson was the greatest fighter of all time when he had Kevin Rooney in his corner. He didn't fuck around with him in training. And when he studied, like he would study the other guy, and he would just tell Mike, like, think about every time the fight got to the second round, he would just give Mike numbers. Mike, 2-3-2. Right when the bell rings, 2-3-2. And that's it. And then they'll clean him up. And then Mike is sitting there by himself by the time the bell rings, because that's all he had to say. 2-3-2. Ding, pop, pop, pop. Oh, this is over. Like, everybody, because he just gave him the combination to do. And that was it. And the fight's over, right? He was not afraid to get hit, and he was in shape.
Yeah.
After that, they were fucking around in training. He's like, because now he had a trainer is like, oh, you're going to hit him, and that's going to be the end of the fight anyway. And then that's how you lose to Buster Douglas. Okay, even though he knocked out Buster Douglas. But still, he wasn't in shape. Ronda Rousey is kind of the opposite. She started off with trainers that told her that she's this is it. You're just the baddest woman on the planet. They didn't teach her any defense. They didn't teach her what to do while they're standing. They didn't teach her what to do while somebody got her on the ground. Yeah. Nothing. It was just, no, you're just going to win. So right when she gets kicked in the face, and she didn't know what to do. And then she even went to the corner looking like, so And I'm talking about the tall white girl that beat her.
Holly Holmes.
Yeah. So you can see her in the corner, like, okay, what do I do? They didn't say shit to her.
You winning. You doing good. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay,
like, I don't know how I'm winning. I'm beating up the gate.
So when you go against the next fight, it's like, okay, I would have been like, okay, y'all got to teach me some defense. They didn't do that. And then so now she goes back in there and the same thing. And then she goes right back to getting her ass whooped.
Yep. Face uses his speed bag.
Right. Okay. So that was the problem. Like, it was her. So I'm not even ready to question her intensity yet.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw with those that she was not prepared. Like, my problem is that she wasn't prepared.
It wasn't, because a lot of the thing was her aura was she put an armbar on it. She can put an armbar on anybody. And a lot of the fighters she fought were ego driven and go, you're not gonna put the armbar on me. But Holly Holmes was like, I don't give a fuck about that armbar. I'm standing with you and I'm not gonna out. Yeah. And once people realize, oh wait, I don't have to start the fight in the position of her putting me in the armbar. I thought this was Greco-Roman rules where I'm gonna lay there with the armbar already in and I gotta get out of it.
Right.
You know?
Right. Ready, go.
Because even Miesha Tate, the second time Miesha Tate fought Ronda, it was harder for Ronda to get the armbar. But you can see that Miesha Tate at one point was like, I studied for this armbar. I got out of it. Yep. But then it was, wait a minute. I have to keep getting out of this armbar.
Yep.
Because that's all she did. If Miesha Tate would have stood up, it would have been a different story. If Miesha Tate would have waited for Ronda to throw one punch, she would have been like, oh, wait
a second.
You don't know how to do it.
Yeah. Exactly.
This is mixed martial arts. This isn't armbar martial arts.
Yeah. She didn't get different coaches to teach her. Yeah. She never evolved. And that's was the problem with Ronda. And then her head was already big. So now she didn't know how to take, like, to this day, she doesn't know how to take that.
Yeah. And she over here, the first instinct, I wanted to kill myself and yada yada. And I'm like, all right, hold up. Time out.
Right.
Like, I heard a sore loser. The fuck.
Right.
At this point, like, in all honesty, you have this fake grudge with Miesha Tate that you ain't gonna be satisfied until you kill the bitch.
Right.
And you get knocked out, and all of a sudden you want to kill yourself. You don't feel worthy. You don't feel this. Like, what?
Right.
You're not suitable for fighting. No. You should not be fighting. You should be talking to a therapist. Man. Your mama should be regretting the way she fucking raised you if that's the way it goes. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just saying, in perspective, that is the wrong mentality to have in a sport where there's a competition, where there's a winner and a loser.
Absolutely.
Like, if you lose and you want to kill yourself, you got the wrong mentality. And you was brought up that way because you keep saying your mama was the one that would jump on you in bed and you had to put an armbar on her when you wake up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was raised in the world, fucking World War III or some shit. I watched all those goddamn shows. I watched all those documentaries. I heard what you said.
Right.
I got ears.
Yep. And no, because we would watch all, like, when her fights would come up, we'd watch, and then they'll show you the, like you said, the behind the scenes and all that before the fight. Yep. Yeah, you're exactly right. I remember hearing all that.
Yeah, and going to Gina Carano, like, when she lost to Cyborg, I was telling Hocha earlier today that if she would have never went to Randy Couture to train her, I think she could have beat Cyborg because she was a Muay Thai practitioner.
Correct.
And she was a fucking good one.
Correct.
Her striking was crazy, but Randy wanted her to do the fucking freestyle wrestling, and that's what fucked it up. Because Cyborg is stronger than a lot of women.
Correct.
And you're gonna put yourself in her arms, so Cyborg's gonna ragdoll you, and you're not prepared for it because you haven't been fucking wrestling for fucking years. You've been wrestling for 3 months.
Right.
Sometimes you can't
got you there.
Yeah, when someone is fucking naturally stronger than you,
yes,
you need skill and instinct to beat them. For 3 months, you don't have enough instinct to beat someone who's naturally stronger than you. That's just gonna throw you around.
Right.
And I know this because I've fucked around with people who were on the wrestling team. I got kicked off the wrestling team. I fucked around with people who were on the wrestling team And I'm like, yo, bro, you don't know shit. Like you don't, I don't know shit, but I'm strong enough to pick you up and throw you over there.
Right.
And that's what I did. Cause your ass just laid there. You let me pick you up. Like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if she would have stood with a Muay Thai, do the push kick and pick a shot, she could have beat fucking
She'd have wore out.
Cyborg. Yeah, she'd have beat. We see Cyborg is not unbeatable.
No, she blows up.
Yeah.
I've seen it twice now. She blows up.
Yeah. But that was the problem. So right now, like I was telling Hodge, there's, to my opinion, there's gonna be 3 different outcomes.
Mhm.
There's gonna be one where they're gonna wait until the last round, the last 30 seconds to do something, or Gina's gonna run into Ronda's arms and get armbarred, or Ronda's gonna run into Gina's fist and get knocked out. I don't see this being like a competitive fight.
No,
unless both of them are completely out of shape and they're just throwing haymakers because they forgot what the fuck they were.
So we get a
grudge match.
What's his name? 2000 against
Dada 5000 and Kimbo Slice. Yeah,
that was the most embarrassing thing I ever saw.
Yo, bro, I remember seeing that live. I was like, yo, I think he died, and he did. Like they put him on the stretcher. Both of them like legally died, I think, or something for a little while.
Yes.
And then Dada died a couple of days after. Yeah,
they were not in shape for that fight.
I'm like, how did they pass the fucking medical?
They didn't have one.
Yeah, money talks, bullshit walks.
Yeah,
because they were saying that in reality. Like I watched behind the cage, the MMA shit. You know how it's like Dark Side of the Mat.
I gotta watch that. I gotta start watching that. But yeah,
the first episode of Dark Side of the Mat or Dark Side of the Cage is Kimbo Slice's history.
Oh, okay.
And they actually said that when he was fighting, the doctors found out he had like an enlarged heart or something. So that's the reason why he didn't have cardio, because his heart was pumping too much.
Wow.
So a lot of the times he had to fight where it was like, yo, I need to knock you out now because I can't last. That's why when he fought the white guy in the bowling alley, wherever the fuck that was, he gassed out because his heart was too big, and that was a medical condition that he wasn't supposed to fight with. And they just let him fight.
And it was like he seemed in great shape.
Yeah. But that was the issue. His heart was overgrown and became weak. Like he couldn't sustain that.
Because Dada always seemed out of shape.
Dada was. But yeah, dude. You watch his documentary, it's like, yo,
I'm gonna watch that. I'm watching that.
Yeah.
I'm watching like that because I remember watching the backyard fights and and I always wonder, like, who are these people that hire him to come and kick their ass on camera? Like
it was bum fights. Remember the guy who did bum fights?
Yeah, I remember bum fights.
It was like, I think because they're a legal battle or something, they needed something new, and he was a bouncer. And somebody was like, yo, you look like you could fuck somebody up, and he's like, I mean, and they were like, yo, we'll give you X amount of money to fight this dude. He said, word? Because he needed the money. Like, he was living in his car.
Right.
And he said, all right. And he beat the shit out of him. And the dude's like, yo, can I make more money doing this? And he's like, oh, we'll get you some fights. And they just went around to neighborhoods. Who's your toughest nigga? We'll give you $1,000 to fight him.
I'm gonna watch this documentary. Like,
it's a dope documentary. Yeah.
No, now I'm interested. I watched all of those, and then how they show you in slow motion, like how he's like because sometimes some of his right hand was very fast. Sometimes you can see that he hit the guy. Like you just see the guy fall. I was like, wait, did he hit him? And then they show the slow motion, like how he slipped it in. I'm like, oh shit, okay, that right hand is vicious. So yeah, I always wanted him in regular boxing.
I think he tried that one.
Oh dang, okay, yeah, I wanted him in regular boxing. I think that would have been.
That would have been something.
Yeah, but I think even the heart thing probably would have been better. With that.
The funny shit was, like, you watch the fights he had in the street. You know who else was in the street fighting? Jorge Masvidal.
So was
he was like in the undercard of Kimbo.
Oh dang, okay.
Like if you watch, he's the Spanish dude in the red shorts that has like the wrist tape around his wrist.
Oh, I do
That's-
remember him.
That's Jorge Masvidal.
I remember him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yep. That's how Roddy started.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Street fighting.
was it in Ireland or was it in?
No, he said in Inglewood.
Yeah.
Like when I was watching his doc, he's like, I was in Inglewood street fighting. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Then he turned into a boxer or something because he was a Golden Glove boxer, right?
Right.
But, yeah, then he went into boxing and then went into
he
wrestling.
can go for real. Like,
Yeah, that if I'm not mistaken, was it you who said it about him and Mr. T, where he was like, "Yo, the boxing match is like we're gonna go, you gonna hit me, and I'm gonna carry you on." Because I remember seeing him throw a jab. But like when I was younger, I didn't know.
Yeah,
but then you grow up and he's like, you see him throw, it's like, oh, he knows what he's doing.
right.
And then you hear this like, oh no, he was a boxer. I was like, oh okay.
Yeah.
That was some of the
me.
issues
Yeah.
that Kimbo had. Is like he's fighting in the backyard. He's letting homeboy punch him. It's like if homeboy knew, like he knows how to throw a punch, but if he knew how to put his weight behind that punch,
Right. He'd be
Kimbo's
laid
not
out.
standing.
Yeah.
Kimbo's not standing.
Yep. Yeah, you don't know. But he probably felt his punches. Like, okay, let me.
Yeah,
do
he's
this
like,
for a
oh
minute.
yeah, he's not the best puncher in the world.
Right. So let me do this for the camera, and then I'm about to knock you out.
Yeah,
So what do you guys think about the Floyd and Pacquiao fight?
I'm confused because he's supposed to still be fighting Tyson in May, and then he's gonna fight Pacquiao in September. Like, what the fuck?
That one is it's official. Like they're advertising it's official. Like he's fighting Pacquiao. Yeah.
So is he not fighting Tyson?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's still fighting Tyson or not.
Oh, according to Google,
Uh-huh.
Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson are scheduled to face each other in an exhibition match reportedly set for April 25th, 2026.
Okay.
I'm fighting both of them. Fuck it. I'm the best.
In my head, I'm like, yo, Mayweather's probably on some, I'm healed up now. I'll fight all you niggas in one year.
He's broke is the problem.
He know Tyson can't fuck with me. I'm still fighting champions right now. He's not gonna touch me.
Word. So all right, so you're right, DJ. It's officially agreed to a professional boxing rematch for September 19th, 2026. Him and Pacquiao.
It's not I think this is they didn't say exhibition.
No, yeah, this is an official match.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be streamed on Netflix.
Yeah, it went official. I was watching some stuff.
Is this under the Jake Paul shit?
I'm not sure. Big Food is a fan of show here.
What's up, Big Food?
Show got fans here.
Big Food, I'm sorry I can't be as entertaining as usual. Fucking job. I gotta make money and shit. Out of control.
Man. Especially now.
Okay, so Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather are co-promoting this fight under Manny Pacquiao Promotions and Mayweather Promotions in partnership with CSI Sports and Fighting Sports. So it's not under the MVP banner with Jake Paul.
It can be. Yo, according to 50, that nigga Mayweather broke. That's why he's doing this shit.
No, he's broke. He is broke. I've seen like he can't even pay the employees at his gym. Okay, he's broke. Like I'm telling you. Like he still hasn't paid Jake Paul. Put it that way.
See? Dang. My man 50 say, yo, you can catch real cheap right now. Like, yo, he'll do parties. he'll do birthdays. I was dying.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. Google says he's not broke, but he has a high debt and potential cash flow issue, despite being an estimated $1 billion. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. That's like Mayweather. I mean, that's like Conor McGregor. He didn't beat me. I was just fatigued, and he was more composed. No, that's called losing.
Or like when you see those car commercials where, come on down, we deal with all like any kind of credit on approved credit.
Yeah, you were.
Yo,
that's what that is.
So indeed, I literally told Toe the moment he said that, I said, yo, I guarantee you he needs the money for all those baby mamas he has.
And all his lifestyle. Like, dude had an
And
$18 million.
Yeah,
you have an $18 million watch, you're an idiot. I'm sorry. Like, if you buy an $18 million watch, you are an idiot. I don't care.
I bet you that watch was sold already.
Exactly. Exactly.
It depends, DJ, because watches hold their value. I think he could sell that for 18 million.
No, I'm pretty sure he sold it, but
that's what we said. He had to sell.
You're right. So, I mean, when he couldn't, I knew he was in trouble when they were in. If you remember when he had the fight, like wherever in the Middle East, and his boy stole something, and then they wouldn't let them go until he either returned it or they paid for it, and he couldn't pay for it.
Wow.
So that told me right. I was like, so wait, this is money made with. So he couldn't just give him the money and then they get on the plane and leave.
Remember, he used to have like book bags, whatever. He used to one of them always had just straight up cash.
Exactly.
And now nothing.
Right. So no, he's broke.
Now he's carrying around sandwiches, fucking juice box, Capri Suns.
He got peanut butter and jelly crustables and.
That money, you have to pay taxes.
You got to pay taxes. Yep.
I guarantee you, the money he had. Now, mind you, he has to pay the baby mamas, and he still has to pay. And he has to pay the government from taxes,
which he hasn't done.
So remember, people, there's only two things guaranteed in life: death and taxes.
Word. And show talking and us not being able to hear him.
He put it on mute.
No. I was gonna say, forget the baby mama. Imagine having to pay $500,000 a year, let's say, to the maid, the chauffeur, his cousin, and you got to do that every year without an income.
Yeah, listen, if you do it correctly and you set up and
there's a third thing, and show being late is the
word.
Yeah, show being late is the third thing.
Hey, who said that?
Your Mexican time, Dominican time,
your fan said that. Yeah.
Fucking big food.
No, but dude, if he would have set up like a corporation, he could have paid all that shit through a corporation, and you probably can write off a whole bunch of shit where you don't get taxed the way he got taxed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's all about. For lack of a better word, if you set up a corporation, now you have loopholes, unfortunately, and certain tax breaks that you can write, you can get because you're a quote unquote a corporation or a business or whatever.
Correct.
But when you're out here and you're like, hey, yo, yeah, I can buy all these fucking sneakers and look all the money if I can have in my little book bag.
Doing it on camera, yeah.
that a fucking 2-year-old wears instead of having your fucking money in like a briefcase or something like or in a bank. How about that one? Bro, with all the money he had, he could have done the corporation.
Yep.
He could have invested in stuff to have continuous cash flow and not have this issue.
Yo, bro, he could have put $20 million in a Roth IRA for fucking 10 years, and that could have grown interest. Could have
been over 10 years.
Yeah,
S&P 500, bro.
He could have had a couple $1 million in a 401k for growing interest, and that could have been one of those things like, yo, this isn't for me, this is for my kids.
Well, he could have put money in a trust for all the kids.
Yeah, I mean, he could have been making money.
If you put money in a trust, the trust is not. The government can't tax a trust.
Or okay.
Well, it depends. It depends. If you diddle kids, they can't tax.
Well,
that's the rules.
Yeah, he's right. And the other thing you could do, so you guys were right with the incorporation thing. if your LLC, you can. This is how rich people do it.
Yes.
So right now, and for our listeners, if you won the Powerball, you make an LLC right there. Like don't go to the Powerball office yet. You make an LLC.
Yes.
And then when you show up, and then in fact you can hire a lawyer for this.
A lawyer and an accountant.
And your lawyer shows up there and says, "Hey, this LLC won the Powerball," and because we're here in California, there has to be literally a person that shows up to collect it. You hire that guy to go do it. You don't show I already said if I won, I will be a motherfucker in a mask. Like I'll be one of the people that has like a luchador mask on.
I was just about to ask you that because in New York, you don't have to show your face.
Yeah, here you got somebody has to show a person has to show up in California.
Right, show up, but not show
you're going to be on TV. Like they got to take a picture.
They have to put you on TV.
Yeah.
Because see, in New York, they don't. In New York, you can be like, "Yo, I refuse to be put on TV."
Right? No, you can.
There were people that went in there with masks and shit.
Yeah, absolutely. I seen a dude with a whole and
somebody went in there with the screen mask.
I didn't blame him either.
If I was in Cali, I would have gone in as the Gran Americano.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
With the onesie too. Don't sleep.
Yep. I'd have been Batman in this moment. You would not know. No.
And it's funny because my name is so common in Spanish countries that they would have been like, Jose Gutierrez won the Powerball. And they'd be like,
who? Which one?
Yeah.
We narrowed it down to 15 million.
That's right.
And I would have been like, if they asked me, I'm like, nah, I'm still working here. Why you? If I fucking.
No, my LLC, but so your LLC won. You didn't win.
Yeah.
So that's it. And then you do your taxes through the LLC. It's minimal. And you're done. You
buy in, you become a silent partner into certain stuff. Like I always told people, if I ever did it, I would become a silent partner in like Caribbean, like hotels or like stuff like that. Like, dude, I'd go to the Hard Rock and be like that they have in DR and they have in other places in the Caribbean, and I think they have in in South America too. I'd be like, yo, I just want to be a silent partner. How much money would it get to me to buy my silent partnership or whatever? And that's it. Like you really don't have a vote in a bunch of stuff, but you would have continuous cash flow.
Now, so Big Food was asking what made him go broke. That was a perfect segue because I was watching. This is somebody broke it all the way down.
Oh, really? Okay.
Morning. All right. So, like you said, so it was the things that he bought things that depreciate as soon as you get them. Like cars and mansions, they depreciate like that. Okay. Then
the house fluctuates depending on the housing market. But
a mansion is a different category of house.
And then when you custom do stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say, but you gotta keep them simple and you gotta keep them
he didn't do
that. You always gotta keep them nice and clean and
modernized, but it can't be too niche.
Right. Okay. The second thing that happened was that so again, I think him not like, so this is the person like just showing the facts and then kind of letting you. So I think him not knowing, I for real think him not knowing how to read. And so you remember him going like, so first the crypto coin that went bust, right? That was one thing.
Right. And everybody knew that was going to go bust.
The other thing was, remember him going on like, oh, I own all these like restaurants and and I just bought all these apartments. And then when I think it was supposed to be in New York, and then New York is like, we don't have record of any such purchases of buildings. So I really think somebody like he's of course he's too prideful to ever say this, but I think somebody took his ass because he can't read.
Of course.
They say, sign this and you're going to own all this stuff. Okay.
Not for nothing. This is why I told people, this is why I learned business. Because if one day I ever became rich, the shit that happened to Rocky is real.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
accountants. There are crooked accountants out there. They will take your money.
Yep.
They will have
And-
you. Oh yes, yes, sign this, sign that, and meanwhile you're signing over the power of basically of attorney to the accountant, so they can just do whatever the fuck they want with your money.
Correct.
And the crazy shit, it's like what the banks do is what they take your money, they play the stock market, and then when they make it, they put it back in there.
Yep.
So that's what happened with Rocky. Is the motherfucker took his money, played with the shit, and was like, "Oh, we lost. Well, sucks to be you.
Right.
Sucks to be you."
And then
this is why I always tell everybody, and like I said, when you play stocks, and I've told you this, you got to diversify. You can't put all your money in high risk.
Yep.
We still got to talk about the stock shit because
When we sit down and we talk about our game plan to take over the world.
Good word.
But yeah,
what are we doing tonight? Try to take over the world.
Word, man. I'm getting too old to be doing this human shit.
Now, so to answer your question about his lawyers, Bigfoot. So remember, Floyd is the type of person that when you're his lawyer, you're probably only coming only when he's mad at somebody. Like, hey, I want you to go sue that guy over there because he made me mad. He said something I didn't like. You're not business dealings. He's too he's too prideful. Like, I'm a list. Like, this guy said this, and it only costs this much.
You know,
I'm gonna sign it.
Well, you remember his feud with 50?
Yeah.
What's that?
His feud with 50,
which he had a great 50 had a point. So when he went to jail, 50 was running his shit. And he made him money. There's one thing that you have to give to him is that he does know how to create hype about something and have people want to buy it or want to participate. So he made his stuff started going up after 50 took over it, and he never paid him. And he acted like he didn't know what was happening. I didn't ask you to do that. That's why 50 doesn't like him.
Yeah. I didn't know
he
that.
Never paid 50. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See, 50 is also 50 is a very shrewd businessman, and I will say that he is a businessman. He's about his money. This is right. Out of all the people from G Unit, he still has money.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? You heard what happened with The Rock, right? Like, I don't know if you know, like when he got divorced from his first wife, that he went to couples counseling, and they adjusted from a marriage to a business.
Correct.
And his wife became pretty much his manager.
His agent and
stuff done. Now, that's something I believe. Like, if I can't get shit done like that,
right,
and I have money, then I need to get shit done. If I'm doing business, I need somebody that can get that shit done and make sure that I'm not getting fucked over.
Yeah. No, everything that The Rock does, to your point. So she's there. Like when he did the XFL, she was standing right there.
Yes.
When you look at the producers of the TV show. Boom, her name's
right she's there. Yeah, so, she's there.
Hey, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all.
But you see, one thing that The Rock is not. The Rock, I'm not gonna say he's humble or whatever, but when he doesn't know anything, he goes and he learns about it. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather was like, "Nah, I got money.
I got it." Yeah.
Unfortunately, Mayweather has the same mentality a lot of hood people have. That when they get money, they're like, "Yo, I don't have to worry about that. I got money." No, you have to now because you have money. You have to worry about it even more.
Yo, let me ask y'all people. I mean, I know you have a sense of money and all this other shit, but not for nothing. When you're given repeatedly a check for $500 million, part of you would be on some, this ain't never going. I got infinite amount of money. There's no way I can get rid of $1.2 billion. And then you realize, oh no.
You can.
That $1.2 billion is gone.
Here's why I would say that you gotta learn. Here's what they say: if you don't learn from history, you're bound to repeat it.
Yes, absolutely.
All you have to look up is Google past lottery winners.
Yeah,
that won the lottery in big amounts and have gone bankrupt. The majority of them go bankrupt within 5 years of winning the lottery.
Yep.
because they start buying everything and then nobody invests.
Nope.
There's no investing.
There isn't any.
You know what I'm saying? The way you do it in DJ is right. You become an LLC. You invest in stuff that you know is going to make money. Resorts,
stuff.
your
This should be
resorts,
boring.
yeah, resorts make money.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's gonna
No,
be
it should be boring stuff. Like
Right.
boring stuff.
it's gonna be that's gonna be
Apartment building.
right. Well,
Yeah.
that was just about to say that as an LLC. You know what I'm saying? You if you're going to not buy an apartment building, buy one that you know that's in good standings, that it's not falling apart, that you don't have to invest a lot of money in
Correct.
to fix up.
Get something right next to a college.
Oh yes, rent that. Buy homes, buy houses next to a college, and for dirt cheap, and know that they're gonna get fucked up, but charge enough that whatever you charge them,
You can
whatever
just-
money
yeah.
you get back, you can
Like go ahead and have a contractor on container.
Oh yeah.
Because someone will do it. Like, hey, I got these places. I'm gonna hire you on container, and then you just go and patch them up for me. Because again, that's work for them. That's gonna be. They know they have work. Like I know I got work right there. So yeah, they're gonna do it. Then boom, you don't have to do nothing else. That's it. It's like you just passive income.
Right, yeah, dude. But you're right. 401ks, Roths. You know what I'm saying? Trust funds, bro. I've seen people, I've read people like set up trust for themselves. So when they get older,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, and all you really got to do is pay pennies on the dollars when it comes to IRS
And
when they want to tax that.
the most beneficial thing about having a trust when you're older is that all your money's in the trust and they can't, like, you get Medicaid easier.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like, I know this is a sports show, but this is the one thing that I had to learn because my pops needed it.
Absolutely.
It is very difficult to get on Medicaid if you make any kind of money.
Yes.
Correct.
You have to be damn near fucking broke and homeless to get on Medicaid.
Yep.
So if you're at that age where you're starting to get sick and you need care, like home aid or some shit like that, Medicaid pays that. So if you're in a trust, they can't take that money from you because that's not your money. That's your trust's money.
Right.
Also, you put your house in the trust name, so that way, if you were to pass and your house goes to your kids, it's the trust owns it. The
Right.
kids don't have to pay taxes on the $1 million
No
that
property
their house
tax
owns.
and none of that shit.
Because there's a lot of people that get left a
Capital
house in the
gains.
will and they can't afford it because they have to pay taxes
Well,
and all this other shit on it.
You remember that show, Pimp My Ride?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know why it got kind of boring and whatever, but a lot of people that got their cars pimped out, they couldn't afford the extra car insurance shit that comes with all that shit that was put on there.
Yeah.
Damn.
The other show that used to be on ABC, Fix My House or whatever that thing was.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Move that bus.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of the renovations that they did on those homes skyrocketed the property tax, and the guys and the people that lived there couldn't afford the property.
Oh no.
Yeah, because you know what happens? Because every couple years you get an appraisal of what your house is worth.
Right.
And then you have to pay taxes on that. So every new addition, now your house goes up in value.
Right.
You have to pay taxes on them.
Right.
So you can't afford to live in the house that they just made for you.
Right.
And Bigfoot, you're right. Mayweather's problem. He loved the club, and he loves the girls.
Yep.
But this is what you do: you wrap that shit up. Or I don't agree with it, but you do the who was the guy that
Non-disclosure agreements.
Well, no, he went at
Ant-Man.
In the NBA. He paid up front the
Ant-Man.
child support for 18 years.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It was
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, right? Yeah. Then you don't have to worry about that no more. See, the thing, if the problem with having so many kids and so many baby mamas and not doing something like that is that every so often, every year's they can take you back to court to say
They can bring you back.
Yep.
He's making more.
Yeah. The cost of living went up.
The cost of living. Yep.
The kid is getting older. He's growing. The kid
I
needs
need
more
money for
stuff.
college or some other
But see,
bullshit.
she signed saying that she waived all that. So that's why she tried to take him back to court, and they're like, no, you already signed that.
You signed a legal binding.
Yeah, that this was enough. So you're supposed to spend it on the kid, not you.
Yeah.
So that's she got caught.
And that's the problem. A lot of baby mamas spending on them and not the kids.
Right.
And it's hard to, as a man, go back to court and prove that to the courts. Be like, yeah, look, Yana, all of a sudden, I made her a payment. All of a sudden, she's driving a new wig.
Right.
And she can say, oh, and unless the judge is going to go to the extreme and subpoena her bank records.
Oh man.
Which the judge is gonna have to go through a lot of loopholes, not a lot of loopholes, but a lot of steps to get that.
But even
she
then,
she can just say, Your Honor, I had a car, it was busted, and the kid needs to get around, so I had to buy
I gotta get the kid to school.
I bought this car to get this kid where he needs to go.
Yep.
There's no law says I can't buy a Mercedes.
Exactly. Yeah, dude, it really is like that. Yana, all of a sudden, she upgraded from a 2-bedroom home. She has a 4-bedroom home.
I don't have a 4-bedroom home.
Yeah.
Right. I just won the Super Bowl and I don't have a 4-bedroom home.
Right. But now she can just justify that and be like, oh, no, Your Honor, well, he's growing, whatever. And, there's so many ways to justify that stuff that if they try to take you to court over it, the amount of hoops that you have to jump through to prove it or whatever, and by the way, and since you're in court, guess what you have to do now? Pay for your lawyers.
Yeah. And hers if you lose.
Yeah. And hers if you lose.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So that's why guys just again, I thought Ant-Man was brilliant. I'm sorry. Even though, like you said, I would at least say, hey, I'm giving this money and I want business. We're gonna do this halfway. I want to be there, but here's all the money. That's the way I would have done it.
Nah, the man said, yo, how much can you please calculate 18 years of child payment?
Right. Yep.
All right, here you go. I need you to sign this.
Yep.
And say
this is it.
You're not gonna ask for anything right now.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, a lot of people, because would just look at the figure and be like, yeah, I'm never gonna need anything else. And people just know how to burn through money.
Yeah, they do. Especially a woman like to be honest, a woman like that. She just saw a bag. Let's be real.
Right.
Yeah, Amber Rose.
So
But was it Brittany? Who's that?
Turn right on to Canal Street West.
Was on some you get
Was on some
you get pregnant by him.
So if there's one thing, you know what? Put it there. There's 4 things in life that are definitely gonna happen. All right.
Oh, now there's 4.
There's 4. Death, taxes, show being late, and show driving home, and we're gonna hear his GPS.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's because every time I unmute myself, you guys don't let me. That's it. I quit this shit.
Yeah, I don't understand how your GPS gets more fucking voice time than you do. And
I was trying not to interrupt.
I can hear myself. Audio. When you unmute yourself, fucking talk. Just start talking.
Nah,
Just start talking.
I ain't cutting you off.
Stop talking so you can say what you gonna say.
All right. So, but what were you saying? Who you talking about, Toe?
Brittany Reiner?
Yes. Yeah. When she got from the NBA guy. Yeah.
Yeah. She's the one telling these girls to do that shit.
But I'm gonna tell you, she's not the only one telling these girls.
No, she's not.
There's a lot of women. There's a lot of women out there that be like, "Yo, you see, especially to athletes. This is why, not for nothing. And yes, this is a sports show, and this is part of sports.
Yep.
The NFL and the NBA are now teaching these kids, the pitfalls and how to avoid the traps. Because a lot of these kids, cut the crap, are coming from poverty.
Right.
They're signing these contracts where they're getting millions of dollars, And now everybody sees them, and family included, because they even tell them, "Hey, also be careful."
They're coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're coming.
Bro, the only person that you need to take care of if they were around are your mother or your father.
Yep.
And that's everybody else can go F themselves.
Correct.
Because everybody, I'm your third cousin removed from aunt, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm hard times, and I know
I'm having a hard time.
I know you got us some money. I'm not asking for a lot, but I'm wondering if you can help me out this one time.
This one time
Because
and I need $4 million.
This one time becomes like 15 times.
All right, just one.
Yeah, it comes from one. I appreciate what you did for me last time. I need your help again, but this is gonna be the last time. I promise.
It's gonna be the last.
Was it Bernie Mac when the dude was like, "Hey man, I'm living my rent. I'm back 3 months. I need help." He goes, "Nah, nigga, you should have needed help the first time. Like month one when you was late on your rent, not when you fucking $30,000 and
man."
But the sad thing is that there are families that once somebody makes money or hits it big, they look at them as just a bank,
and then get mad when you don't. Like you're supposed to. Like, wait,
but you have the money. You should.
You won the lottery so you can help me out.
Yeah, and I'm happy that these, the NBA and fucking the NFL. Even FIFA and all those and all those the soccer leagues or whatever, they tell these kids, it's like, yo, okay, have you seen some of these contracts? Yeah, not everybody's gonna get a messy contract.
No,
where you get paid $400 million for a year,
right?
But if you're any kind of good and you're in the European leagues for soccer or football, whatever you want to call it, if you're decent, you're getting a good contract.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And people are just gonna come ask you for money. That's why and they say that you're a dick. That's why who was it, Rolandino or whoever was it that put all his stuff in his mother's name?
Oh, that's the guy that and then when he got the divorce.
Right.
She thought she was about to get paid.
Right.
And
he was like, "Nah, everything is in my mom's name."
Yep. So again, it's like, so why are you upset? We're just getting a divorce. You're a grown person. You can go get your own money now. Why do
I'm sorry to interrupt you, DJ. Bigfoot, you would think it would be that simple that the big blessing in life is to be able to take care of yourself. Mm-hmm. And your other loved ones, but there are people who will abuse that, and that's really is a sad thing.
Yeah, it's very sad.
And it's not just fucking family.
No,
it's friends. Like, yo, I known you my whole life. I mean, well, I bought the lottery ticket.
No, my favorite ones are the guys like if you have your own like restaurant or whatever. It's like, yeah, I got this day right now. You hook me up and get me for free. I'm like, nah, dude. If I have a friend who has a restaurant and I know it's good food there, I'm gonna go pay with the menu price.
Mm-hmm.
It took you, hard, work and stuff like that to get this place.
If the food good enough, that might be the only place I go eat.
Man,
right. But I'm paying for it. Even if you say, "No, you don't have to pay," I'm gonna pay.
Nah, yeah, it's something.
You know what I'm saying?
What support?
That's real support. People think that you go into somebody's business or whatever and taking from them for free and not paying for with the services that entity provides.
Right.
That's you basically stealing from your friend or your family member.
Correct.
Yeah, it's crazy because they'll pay the $500 for the Jordans that just came out, but won't pay the $80 for the fucking spaghetti you just got.
1,000% facts.
Yo, big food, I'm stealing your fucking food. Fuck you. You put me through so much shit that you better give me free shit.
And you know, and show Ray
I'm
still
flying to
waiting
Boston just to get free shit from your ass.
and show Ray still waiting for that burger.
Shit. Why you think Ray ain't show up no more? He hates your ass.
My bad, Ray. I got your burger, bro.
Like, fuck that black motherfucker.
my man acting like Cheeseburger Eddie now. I got this cheeseburger, man.
Cheeseburger.
Don't be greasy, be cheesy, babe.
Oh no.
But you know, what the baseball, football, whatever, what they need to start doing is they gotta start teaching these kids how to become LLCs and become corporations, whatever, and learn to invest, because a lot of these young kids, bro, they just burn through this money.
Man.
Yo, bro, but the crazy shit is also life finds a way to take your fucking money.
Yes, it does.
It do.
Like you could save up money, and then life would be like, oh, here goes something you need to drop money on.
I mean,
and he goes
up off that. Yeah,
like, yo, you remember that rent that you can't afford? Remember that decision that you made that you liked? Yeah, well, you gonna have to pay some more money on it because that decision comes with a price.
Man.
Oh yeah, you got in an accident. Well, your insurance don't cover this. You gonna have to come out of pocket.
Yeah, your warranty don't cover this act of God. What? There's so much shit. Like, dude, there's so much shit that happened that I'm like, oh, I got money, and then I had to spend it on this. I gotta spend it on that.
Right.
Well, I want to spend it on this. Okay, but then now trickery comes around. And I got to do this shit. It's like, all right, when I was younger, I was 16 years old. I just started working at Toyota, and I literally, my mom would give me her Metro card thing, so I didn't have to pay for Metro card to get to work.
Okay.
So I put $50 aside to eat lunch, and we had the Taco Bell, like I told you. It was $5 for the 3 tacos. I had $50 a week for lunch, and I saved the rest of my paycheck. So by the end of summer came, I had around $10,000 because all of a sudden, my pops needed money for bills and all that shit. Out of that $10,000, I was only able to use $600 to buy me a phone, and that money was gone.
Wow.
Money was gone.
Wow.
So I know what it's like to save up money and that shit disappear on me. That's why I don't spend. That's why it takes me a long time to buy shit that I want. And even when I buy it, I'm like, fuck. Like I don't regret it, but I second thinking like, damn, I bought that shit 3 years ago, and now all of a sudden, if I didn't have it right now, I'll be in a good spot. Like, yeah, but you can afford it. You good? It's like, yeah, but if I was riding a bicycle instead of for this fucking car, you know what I'm saying? I can ride the bicycle in the snow.
I'm about to say that something would have happened to the bicycle. Like, it's just,
Yeah,
you know. I was looking at what Big Food here, like he was saying, man, he's with his mom and dad, lost his job, dude. Like don't even work. Keep your head up, man. That is what's going on right now. Like, that's not just you.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with you. That's
you're gonna lose a lot of jobs, man.
Man, and then what these fools are doing now, like, you have people like, so when you hear these people saying, oh, the rich people, oh, the financial situation's fine.
Oh, the Dow Jones just broke over 500.
Yeah. Which it did for a day, right? It was good for a day, and then you see that
funny
because back.
It's funny because I watch a lot of the podcasts, whatever, and I watched this kid called Adam NuKKle or whatever, and he's been on like CNN panels or whatever. He's a young kid, like 20 something. Yeah. He goes, yeah, but that's if you invest in the stock market. I said the majority of people in the United States don't have enough money to invest in the stock market, and I'm like, exactly.
Right. And they don't tell you it went 50, 5 from where. Okay, it's just like, so again, like, that's what I learned about the stock market. When they say, oh, it rose up this much, so you should, like, they're all cheering. It's like, but wait, where did it go up from? Right. Like, you were way down, like, so they don't tell you it was way down here. But anyway, but these corporations,
Compound interest.
exactly. And then so these folks, like what they don't tell you is that, like, going back to the job thing, dude, the way that a lot of these people are making this record profit is that they're just like cutting jobs just to get the extra money. Like Amazon doesn't need to cut jobs at all. Like
Nope.
as much money as it, but they just do it just to let's just cut those. I want that. Like that's my new car right there. Like that, those people's car right there.
Hey,
Like
you know what?
DJ, they trying to buy me out, DJ.
I heard about that. I heard about that show. Yeah.
You're trying to unionize. So you know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of like 500 employees.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Meanwhile, they don't got the money, but they sure has got the fucking money to build a new building,
Right.
to get all this new shit. Like
Right.
nobody gonna be able to work in the building because you fired all of them.
Yep.
But you built a brand new fucking building.
Yep.
It's funny because like I've taken these management classes.
Mhm.
That way I could be nowhere near a manager.
Mhm.
But they yeah, and they tell you it's like, yo, I'm gonna paraphrase. Trick your workers into thinking that money ain't gonna solve their problems. Responsibility is what they want. Because at the end of the day, these grown folks that you got working underneath you, they don't want money. They don't do this shit for money. They work for free. They want responsibility because they're children.
Shit.
So if you get somebody that can do your job, you could do your manager's job. And so when your manager leaves, you could take their spot. And I'm sitting there going, wait a minute. I didn't sign up for free. I did this so I could get money.
Exactly.
And also, you pay me to do this job. Why am I doing your job? I'm not getting paid to do your job.
Mhm.
And if you're leaving, your responsibility is to train me to do your job.
Right.
That's why you give the 2 weeks notice.
Right.
So what the fuck are you doing telling me to do your job? And I got somebody doing my job and nobody getting paid for the job they're doing.
Nope.
And I don't know about you.
How dare you question us, Joe?
But
You're not a team
that's what I'm
player.
saying. That's what I'm saying. And my shit is this. Because my supervisor now, she goes, how can I make work better? I said, if you could find money for us,
Yep.
work would be better. Because not for nothing. because I'm not gonna motivate these guys to work any harder.
Nope.
But if you give them more money, they're gonna feel appreciated and it's gonna be less stress of the work that they do.
Yeah, more money, not a fucking pizza party.
Exactly.
Yeah, cause not for nothing, man. If I'm at a fucking holiday party and you got fucking pigs in a blanket and some Gouda cheese and some fucking tablecloths, and that's what the fuck we eating, and everybody standing around drinking a goddamn Coors Light, I don't need to fucking be here. You could have gave me the $25 and we would have been chilling.
Yep.
It's funny because at my job, a lot of people were complaining that the company this year didn't do the corporate party and then the office party.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, did you get a bonus? Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
And they looked at me like, oh, what do you mean?
Throw your own party.
I'm like, do you really want them? Do you really want to be at a company party with vendors, whatever, that you don't know who they are, whatever, when you have to be dressed nice and uppity or whatever, or do you want the fucking money?
Right.
And I told them straight, I said, don't sleep, because whatever money they spent on a company party / Christmas party, whether it's a tax write off for them.
Correct.
Yeah. If they do it right, those bonuses are tax write off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And the crazy shit is this, Hodge. We may have had them at Hello, but they need to love black people and show me the money. If now for you young
show
people,
everybody the money. let me tell you something, bro.
Tell them the movie reference that's from, Hodge.
Jerry Maguire.
There you go.
Who's coming with me?
Who's coming with me?
I'm not the fish.
But yeah, the fucked up one thing is that it don't matter if you're black, white, purple, yellow. Right now, we're all in need of money.
Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I told them, I was like, yo, do you really want to? And it's funny because I'd be like, do you really want to have a party where you don't like half the people here?
Word. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I went there and there was some beautiful women, but I like beautiful dollars.
Man.
Beautiful dollars.
Did at that ass? My reply has always been, okay. Would you rather have the party or a bonus? Or a bonus and shut the fuck up.
Right.
So, dude, I love when they were like, "Oh, you getting a raise this year? All right, cool." And you see your shit go from 30.34 cents to 0.37 cents. It's like
Yeah.
a raise, or was this a miscalculation?
Right.
Because this looked like the law of, like the fucking what's that shit when it's like the law of averages is like, yeah,
Right.
you're gonna miss by 10%. You know,
Right.
that's
Right.
like that. I don't know what you call a raise, but that don't even raise my blood pressure.
No.
Like that didn't even raise my eyebrows.
No.
Dude, it's like it's. I tell them all the time. I was like, yo, they can say, yo, we're not gonna give you guys bonus because we had a party.
Yep.
And then you guys.
That was it. That was your bonus.
Then you're gonna be upset. I'm like, yo, just take the fucking bonus, and then whoever you chill with, whoever you like at this just go to the bar.
Right. Merry Christmas. Like,
Yeah.
Most company parties happen where you have to go after work.
Yep.
And I'm like, yo, dude, I just spent 10 hours working with you and arguing with you. I don't want to spend 2 hours even looking at your face.
I really don't.
Yeah, bro.
Just give me my as who was it? I forgot the movie reference, but it's like the man goes, just give me my money.
I think it was that Ocean's 12 or something where Don Cheadle was dressed up as
Actually, it's an old movie with Ice Cube, believe it or not.
Oh, okay. Because I know there was a movie with Don Cheadle where he was the stunt. He's like, pay me my money.
No, this is no movie with Ice Cube where he goes to, I think, Africa, and the guy goes, pay me my money or you bury your brother.
Damn.
I think it's on. Is it on Dangerous Grounds? Oh, forgot. I'm gonna have to find the name of the movie. But yeah,
I didn't see that one.
I see. Talk to Larry. He probably knows exactly what movie that is.
Yep.
Between me and him, we've seen a lot of movies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know who it is? Is actually like your man Ben Raines is in the movie. He's the one that says, "You'll give me my money or bury your brother."
Mm.
So yeah, give me my money. Just give me my money. Just the fuck and shut the fuck up.
You know what the crazy shit is? I had bonuses that were so small that I didn't even see it reflect in my bank account.
Man.
Like I was, because when I get paid, I pay my bills, and I'm like, all right. He goes, all right, my bills are paid for this check, and I look and go, what the fuck is this? Like money added. I was like, wait, I still got the same amount of money I would have had if I would never got this bonus.
Correct.
Where does bonus go?
Right.
Like, what the fuck? Like, to me, like I seen people have like, what is it, 5 figures bonuses, couple $1,000 as bonuses. I'm over here like the motherfuckers giving me $5, putting in my thong and go get something to drink.
Go get yourself something nice.
Yeah, don't spend all that in one spot.
My man goes, here's a crispy $1 bill. Don't go spend it all in one place.
Word.
No, but you know what? This is what happens, bro. And not for nothing. And just going back to our original point, this is how some people view, people who make it as an athlete. It's like, oh wait, yeah, let me punch in this code and you can give me the money. and it's always those closest to you. Yeah. Think about that. Oh, I got a bonus. Yeah, you got a bonus, but guess what? I'm back on my light bill is backed up a couple of months. You just got your bonus. You just got your bonus. Can you help a brother out?
I owe money for Cialis. Yo, that actually happened to my boy when he was younger. He got a job and he was telling his boy about how much money he was making, and some old dude in the neighborhood heard him, and he gave him the sob story about how he couldn't pay for his medicine and blah blah, and tricked the nigga into giving him some money. And I turned around and said, that's why you don't tell nobody what you make.
Exactly.
Because there's always a hand out there waiting to take it.
Man.
Whether that or you gotta be a ruthless motherfucker and be like, yeah, and that's my money. You ain't getting shit, motherfucker.
Dude, that's what happened to me and Dio. I tipped one person $5, and I said, hold up, I'm from the Bronx. I'm good. I can get up and get my own drink. Y'all niggas ain't hurting that bad. I'm good. I left my wallet in the condo, my nigga.
I'm a little bit different.
I cannot leave my house without my wallet and my keys. I left everything in the condo. I said, I don't have no cash. I don't have no ID. You just gonna have to take my word for it.
Not for nothing. There was many years where I was vacationing and I was still walking around with my keys until one day I said, yo, why do I got my keys? I'm not gonna go home anytime soon.
Word. I can't open up no doors with this
Right.
shit.
So
no on vacation, yeah.
So now I've learned that once I've landed and I've gotten and I'm off the plane because I don't do check-ins, I do carry-ons.
Yes.
I'm trying to get out of that place as fast as possible. As soon as I get my carry-ons, actually as soon as I board the plane, I'm like, okay, here's my keys. Here's my front pocket of my suitcase. There you go, keys. I'm not gonna see you until I come back.
Yep. Because it's like what you're just giving yourself a more opportunity to lose them somewhere.
Yep.
that you're not gonna go back to. So
yeah, I'm not gonna front though. I've been very good. I still have the very first set of keys from my mom's apartment that she gave me.
Nice.
And even my brother's like, yo, dude, I've had to replace this at least 3 times. I'm like, I don't lose stuff. So when I do lose stuff, I lose my head. I'm like, what the fuck?
I do the same shit. I get so mad when I lose shit because I know it's supposed to be where I left it.
Right. I'm very Mr. Rogers with my stuff. Like you're saying.
Yeah.
Like I get home. Shoes go in the same place.
I have a routine.
Yeah, I have a routine. Yep. Watch goes over here. My phone goes just everything is where, like you're saying. So that's what. And then you lose it when it's like, wait, that's not how this goes.
Yeah.
Who the fuck touched my shit?
Yep.
So yeah, no, but I learned to. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna use these keys or even think about these keys. I mean, my wallet is my wallet, bro. I go everywhere with it. But
yeah.
See, I'm a little bit different when I've gone to especially when I go to DR and I do the all inclusives. I come out and I just look at the bartender because I'm one of those people I don't like to do I'm gonna sleep in. Like no, I'm up at my regular time, whether it be 5-6 o'clock in the morning, or as soon as I feel that sun. I'm getting up. I'm going to the beach or I'm going to the pool. I'm like, I'm not staying in a fucking in bed. The fuck? If I wanted to stay in bed, I would have just stayed home.
Right.
Word.
No.
So, and then when you go, especially to the Caribbean, the moment about like 8 o'clock, the bar is opening up. So like, yo, Chulo, yo, my man, it's $20. Just keep my drink full. I'm gonna be over there in the corner just chilling.
Hey.
That's it.
That works for me.
Yeah. And it has not failed me. I go in there, I talk to the bartender. I'm like, yo, this is what I like to drink. I'm gonna be over there in the cut. I usually like to take the like if I'm at a pool. I like to go to the bar that has like the bar that's inside the pool, whatever.
Oh, me too. Yep.
Yeah.
That's where I like to chill. If not, I'm gonna take one of these little seats that's right near the beach.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it has the shade. I gotta get the one for the shade. I'm not gonna be in the sun. I'm sorry. I don't burn. I just get darker, and I don't need to get any darker.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I already look like
how dark show is, and he's in broad daylight.
On that note, make sure you guys are watching tomorrow.
Yeah. That was a good one.
No,
So
but
I bless I go to places and I know exactly how much I'm going to spend on tips or whatever. And you know what I understand when people go to all inclusive places and you're paying for all inclusive, why are you leaving to go to a restaurant outside of the fucking hotel?
It depends.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, it depends. Like I've gone because I travel a lot. Sometimes I just want to try you're in a place. If the hotel you're in seems a little corporate, then that's when you're like, okay, I know I got all because I go all inclusive too. Like I'm like, if I'm gonna stay at a resort for a week, I'm going all inclusive, right?
Yeah.
But there's gonna be that one. Like I at least like to go one. Like something that the people you see even local people like to go to eat, local and people that are visiting go somewhere to eat, somebody's restaurant is popping. So I leave one night to go to that or one afternoon to go to that restaurant, and then you're gonna get the more authentic food.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, because sometimes it can you get tired of okay, I'm tasting corporate in all of this food. I want
the
something.
Hard Rock Cafe was.
I mean, look, you go to
I'd give anything for
if you were to go to the Hard Rock, you're getting probably more American food than you're getting.
There you go.
Yeah, Dominican food or whatever. But I mean, I grew up eating Dominican food, so
right. So I mean, and see, that's the thing. I'm going. If I go to Mexico, I didn't grow up in Mexico, so I want, where's somebody that's giving me something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I get it.
Yeah.
But I know people who get the all inclusive and every day leave the resort to go get something.
No, because that's like I even tell people when I'm on vacation, I don't want to be like this is a job and I got to get up in the morning and we're going somewhere. Like I came to rest. Yeah, I didn't come here to go be running around the town.
I tell people, I go to DR sometimes, and I don't even let nobody know. They're like, "Why don't you let nobody know?" I say, because it's a vacation. If I let people know that I'm on the island, I'm going to get. Oh, can you come see me? Can you come see me? You need to go here and you need to go there. No. This is break time. Break.
Yeah.
Right.
I only asked my family what we was doing the next day, so I knew how to dress. And then eventually I just woke up, put my swim trunks on and said, all right, I'll be by the pool.
Yeah. Do what you got to do.
Yeah. See, when you go to what you went to for was like a wedding and stuff, that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But when you're like, we got Labor Day? I'm going to take that Friday off. I'm going to fly out Thursday night or Friday morning or some stupid shit like that, and then I'm gonna leave Monday afternoon. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm going to go wake up. You know what I'm saying? I like taking the Thursday, the Thursday flights. This is me. Thursday.
No, that's dope. Yeah, Thursday is dope to do it. Like you get there Thursday, that's a travel day, so it's kind of a throwaway day. Then now you got all of Friday, you got the weekend. And
you got the majority of Monday, so I'm good. Or if not, I do get the Tuesday off, leave Friday. Because you the cheaper to fly back, you get the cheaper flight. Yep. But like I tell you, if you smart enough and if you do these in advance early enough,
you'd be all right. Yep. You'd be all right. Yep.
Yeah. You don't need to worry about the Tuesday flights coming back are cheaper. You get the all inclusive with the hotel and everything. You're paying $600 for 4 nights. For like 3 days, 4 nights, or whatever.
Yep.
Inclusive. And meanwhile, but if you try to do a rush, now you're gonna pay like $1,500. But if you do it 3 months in advance, you're paying good prices. And that's when you can go and be like, bartender, hit 20, keep the drinks coming.
Yeah, I was never a bar guy. I was all right. So little history lesson. I wasn't allowed to go places.
We know why you want a lot to go places.
Yes, I hope you know. So I don't know the customs like that. So for me, I'm the type of nigga like during the all inclusive, I was like, I don't need this special shit. I just need you to hand me a drink, and you get paid to hand me a drink. That's fine. I'm not looking for no special shit because I'm not trying to have 15 fucking drinks in an hour. I'm not trying to be like, yo, here go $20. Give me all the goddamn drinks you got. I don't want to walk around with the fucking machine that makes the pina colada. I want a pina colada every once in a while. Can you do me the favor? Cool. So for me, that whole tipping shit is like, I'm not special enough for me to tip you. Let that dude over there tip you because he's getting 28 beers and 42 racks of ribs and all that other shit. Right. I just need something to drink. That's how I see it. So for me, it's like I'm just gonna drink what I asked for. I paid for this shit already. Maybe I'm fucked up.
No. Now that, like, especially when you're not like getting like a flaming Mo or something for a drink. You know, like, because I'll do like, so if I'm like asking for like exotic stuff, yeah, I'm gonna tip you because you had to go find a lot of ingredients, right? and slice up fruit and shit. Yeah, I'll give you a couple bucks for that, but not like give me a beer.
Yeah.
Yo, Joe. I was gonna say, when you go to a bar, you actually tip after you pay for the drink. So when you get in the free one, you kind of feel compelled. Like, yo, usually I pay $20 for each. I could give them $1 for each drink I get. That's me.
I mean, yeah. Like, I get tipping for service. I don't get tipping for doing your job. And to me, there's a difference because like your job is like, yo, give me a beer. But if you're the type of person that when my beer is or my drink is halfway full and you go, you want another one?
Yep.
You on it?
Yep.
All right, you doing me a favor because I don't have to look for you.
Yep.
All right, here goes my appreciation for you taking care of me.
Yep.
If I gotta take care of you for you to do the basic shit, well, guess what, honey? I paid for this shit already.
Right.
That makes a lot of sense.
Like that's how my pops determined the tip when we went to the restaurant. If my soda's always full, you getting a good tip.
Right.
But I see DJ's looking already. He's getting yelled at.
No, I'm not getting
Didn't I tell last week?
Didn't I tell that? That's funny. No, the Uber Eats just got here.
See, I can tell when DJ's looking in panic. He's like, "Oh, I don't know when these niggas is ever gonna stop."
Oh no, we talking about all inclusives on the sports show.
Yeah. I tried to wrap it up 15 minutes ago, but he just keep talking.
DJ's gonna have to start giving us a sign like a fucking like we trying to steal second.
Yeah. Like this is what people are.
He's gonna count us down. We got 5 minutes left, y'all.
Yeah. It was the rest of the sign, bro. The X.
Let's wrap this shit up. Take it home. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this fucking show leaves. Well, he said bye.
Joe didn't want none of the smoke at all.
Yeah, he didn't want none of this shit. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen,
he's like, I wasn't involved.
Knuckleheads signing out.
Yo, good night, everybody, and especially Big Food, bro. Take it easy, kiddo.
Word. Come back tomorrow.
I bet you he come back when we off air. I bet you he come back when we off air.
Yep. That motherfucker.
Oh, my bad.